Are we started then?
We've done the clap. It's
We did
anybody's
clap,
game now.
Danny, it's official.
Then Hayden, will you give us the call off?
Huh?
You know the one.
Cthulhu!
No, ooh, ooh.
Ooh. Who's ready to play Dungeons and Dragons?
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Is this how we're starting every episode? I don't know about that.
Ooh, woo.
We'll check it in post.
Meow.
Welcome for the very second time to Exquisite Adventure. I am your host, Danny. Yeah, just Danny. I had this whole thing planned I was going to do in that voice, but, I'm just going to speak from the heart and do it as me. So you may have already heard episode 1, or maybe you're just tuning in for the first time, and like me, you're like, screw the first episode, I'm starting at episode 2, baby. So if you're brand new to this thing, let me explain it for you. Exquisite Adventure is the very first podcast of its kind. I mean, yeah, sure, there's a ton of D&D podcasts out there, we know. But this one's different. You don't have one DM running the game and the same characters throughout this 20, 30 episode arc. Instead, it's kind of shorter, only 5 episodes. And each episode is run by a different DM. It's the same story. We play the same characters throughout. But each episode is going to feature one, then the next, then the next, then the next. And the best part is, wherever the last episode left off, that's right where the next DM picks up. We don't trade notes. We don't share plans. We just pick it up and run with it. And it's pretty awesome. We had so much fun making it, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun listening to it. I hope you do. And if not, there's plenty of other podcasts out there, so have at it. Content warnings, we might swear. I think that was something I was supposed to say. I mean, I don't think anything's that bad. It's not like rated R. Is swearing rated R? I don't know. I guess some swearing. I think in movies there's like a limit to the amount of times you can say fuck. Oops, sorry. I don't know if I'm supposed to save all the swearing for after the intro. Anyway, I digress. Have fun, enjoy the show, and we'll see you next time. So, last time, here's your recap.
Oh,
last
okay.
time, you were headed toward an island.
Oh, right, yeah.
And now, you are headed toward an island.
Oh, wow.
This island is known in Lambgo. It's known because of its distinct shape, like that of a shoe, a boot. And as you get closer, you see very distinctly this shape. It starts these sandy beaches at the toe, and it gradually slopes upward to a cliff-sided plateau on where the heel would be of this boot. You get closer to the island and it gets foggier. The moon starts to become a little obscured, and you see the tops of palm trees glistening just slightly as they peek out of the fog in the moonlight behind these tiny dunes at the shore. And a faint glow of light comes from further inland, but you can't see its source. You're on your way to this island. And you get to the shore.
Whoa, hold on.
Close enough to the shore.
Time out.
Yes?
We're just gonna skip the boat conversations?
No, not at all. The island comes into view, and we
need to
zoom
spend at
into
least
the boat
40 minutes on this boat.
where you've all been for many minutes. Many minutes. And you've been talking, and we zoom into the conversation, and we hear someone say,
So, like, Jingus. Should I call you Jingus? I realised I didn't really talk to you last time.
You may call me Jingus if that is your preference, my boy.
His nickname's Pop. Yes, some
Yeah.
people call me Pop.
Well,
On account of his bones. When
On
they
account
pop.
of the bones, yes.
yeah. No, I've heard that.
The bones, they're quite loud. He'll flap his arm and just hear...
Pop, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Oh, it's no more painful than anything else I do.
Oh, that hurts.
I worry about you, mate. Whatever.
The way the rocking of the boat is making Svaxthy a bit queasy, so he just like leans over the side of it like, I don't like this
You
at
gonna
all.
hurl?
I hope not. Nothing would come up. I haven't eaten anything today.
Well, you want some food?
No, I don't think I could eat anything.
All right.
Can I have some food?
Yes, I could eat.
Yeah, okay.
I've got a couple of carrots.
Oh,
You always know.
very
That's
good
classic Bugbear.
for the eyesight, I hear.
Oh, yeah, it's because I got a vitamin something, yeah.
I don't know what
Carrots
you
then?
guys
Anyone? Anyone carrots?
Wait,
Yeah.
what time
Bugbear
of day
gives
is it?
carrots to everybody.
It's like nighttime, right?
It's nighttime, yeah.
It's nighttime.
So can
The
any of
moon
us?
is out.
So is it bright enough that we can see with the moonlight, at least a little?
Yeah,
bit?
you can see enough with the moonlight, but the fog is obscuring quite a lot around you.
Got it.
Even looking back toward the shore, you can barely make out the silhouette of the shore. But around you in the boat, you can see clear enough.
Mm-hmm.
I can cast light if we need that.
I can also, for 1 hour, share the sight that I see with a couple of you, if it is your preference.
What do you see? No, what do you mean by that? That the sight that you see?
Oh, I can see perfectly in darkness out about 300 feet. It's part of the gifts I received from Yif.
What? Shodan leans in and looks you right in the eye.
Kringus doesn't. If you've noticed the whole time, he doesn't really blink. He just kind of stares wide-eyed around
Okay.
at things. He looks back at you.
Oh God.
Yeah. Don't worry, you won't see any of my traumatic past if I share with you my vision. You will
I
merely
feel like
inherit the ability
I feel it.
to see the darkness.
When was the last time you blinked?
Oh, I don't remember. I'll try.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God.
they're stuck closed.
Oh, that sounds so awful.
I can't open them
Did
now.
your eyelids just pop?
Eyelids cracked.
That's why I haven't blinked. My eyelids are completely broken.
Oh,
Oh, somebody's
Oh.
going to have to open them back up.
Jiff. That's
Bloody
Oh, okay.
How are you
Okay,
alive
this
in any way?
This is my fault. And Shodan reaches over and one by one with a thumb opens.
Oh, thank you, young man. Oh,
Yeah.
that was quite an adventure, blinking. I will not do it again.
That was easily the most traumatic thing that's happened today, and we've got
Oh.
kidnapped.
We did. We got kidnapped, and that what just happened is going to live with me.
Yeah.
The
Well-
shore of the island starts to come into view. And you see along the shore that a number of boats has been dragged ashore.
Oh, bloody
Dragged up.
hell.
There's
Like
doesn't
how
seem
many?
to be anyone there. 6 or 7.
About the same size as our boat?
Yeah, small boats that carry a small group of 5 or 6 people.
Here on Shoe Island.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Do
wait,
we-
was
do
it
we
Shoe
actually know
Island
what the
or
name
Boot
of-
Island?
This island is?
Some call it Shoe Island, others call
Okay.
it Boot Island. People don't go there, really. It's sort of, there's rumors about it.
Yeah, you explained what was happening on the toe and the heel, but what's happening on the
So it's shaped like
tongue.
a boot. So there's the toe is where there's these beaches, but then as you go further back
Oh,
on the other
oh.
side, there's this huge cliffs
I
that
was
lead up to
thinking
the top.
I was thinking Italy, where it's on its side. But
Oh,
you're saying
no, no,
boot
no.
top down,
Perspective.
it's
Yeah,
got
it's like
the-
a shoe that's standing, resting.
Oh, that
in-
was yeah,
like
I
a
was thinking
footprint.
The same thing as
Yeah.
in, in the
Mhm.
water. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Can I see any like movement, anybody? Or I guess
Make a
actually
perception check.
at disadvantage, I assume, considering. Would it be
Yeah,
at
sure.
disadvantage? Yeah.
Sure.
17 and 18. Wow, okay. My perception is 3, so 20? Like unnatural 20?
So the only motion you see is just a gentle swaying of these palm trees behind the dunes of the shore. The boats seem perfectly still. You watch for a little bit, don't see any movement other than the waves crashing alongside the boats. They're all pulled far enough inland that they're pretty motionless.
Well, should we just try to land quiet?
Should we perhaps land some distance away from the rest of these boats?
Oh, yes, this island it's not very big, is it? I'm sure we can sweep the whole thing in just a few hours' time. I'm sure of it.
I'm just worried that whoever killed that Maxon fellow, and we assume kidnapped Lady Lenora, is the owners of these
Yes.
boats.
That's a fair assumption, yeah.
Hey, Pop, can you see if those boats have like any like markings or anything like that?
Oh, how are we within 300 feet of them?
Yeah, you're definitely within 300 feet of them.
Would you...
Do you want to pull up close to them, or do you want to...
I'll just roll a perception check from here, but my vision should see out that far.
Okay.
A natural 1. My eyelids are still a little half shut, I think, from before. I can't...
They're not
It's the-
actually
it's the
boats.
blood.
They're rocks. They're just rocks.
Oh, my dear boy, those are not boats. They're rocks. I get the two confused all the time.
Oh, yeah.
The island starts to wave at you.
Hello, Mr. Island.
Just Jingus, right?
Just Jingus.
Okay, yeah.
Roll for
Okay.
sanity. I kid.
Where's my D100? There it is.
Yes.
74. I don't think that'll pass.
Well, that'll fail. Yeah, you lose 1d4 sanity for that.
Oh, shucks.
What
Do
are
you
we
want to
playing
spend any
again?
luck points on it? Oh, you can't spend luck points on sanity rolls, can you?
Nope.
Damn.
Mm.
Fuck. Jingus is screwed.
Welcome to Exquisite Adventure. We don't know what game we're playing.
Yeah. So what do you guys do?
I lose a little bit of faith in Jingus, but my faith is still pretty strong in Blasphemore, and I respond to the question that actually was asked a little while ago. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We should probably just go a bit up the shore, so maybe in a spot they wouldn't be watching from.
The island is very friendly. I'm sure it would welcome us with open arms.
You're right. Like, what's... I go right in front of his face and kind of like wave a little bit.
Oh, who's there?
Okay, yeah, I don't think we can trust them about like these things.
I just need my eyes to get back to the way they were. Don't worry.
Fully open and unblinking at all
Yes.
times.
I think whatever was holding them up has broken.
Jingus will hold his eyes open.
Yes, there we go.
Well, Shodan and Jack, I believe you're the ones rowing, so if either of you
are
want
we?
to like bring it to the shore, we could maybe figure this out as we go.
So
Yeah.
you want to kind of go to the other side
Yeah,
of
thanks.
the other side of the tow portion of the island?
I believe yes, and try to do it at least somewhat quietly.
Great. While they're doing that, can I roll a medicine to check out Jingus Kringus's eyes?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's really good. That's actually 22.
He's well, Jingus, you tell us, not in character. Hayden, tell us. Does he have a condition, or is this
Oh, well, with his
is he
eyes?
putting this on?
No, I mean, he probably strained his eyelids blinking, but other than that, he's got pretty good vision. That's like the one thing about him I think that works are his eyes.
Yeah. So you see, his eyes look really great for someone of his age.
Yes, the ancient ancient age of 43. Your eyes seem fine. I have no idea what's going on with you.
Oh, well,
They seem
I'll-
perfectly normal for a man of your age.
really?
Despite your... Better, even. Despite your staggering decrepitude.
Well, that is good to hear.
Anyone who's sort of paying attention to the land as you pull up, you can roll perception for me.
I
Okay.
am.
That would be me.
Yeah, that'd be me too.
Perception, you say?
5.
7.
Great. Not any of us.
Yeah,
Super.
this side of the island is totally clear. No
Yeah.
boats, no people.
Oh yeah, we can be. Just pull up there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah, you manage to pull up your boat, pull it ashore so that it's not going to be dragged back out to sea. And it's quiet. No animals, no crickets, anything like that. Just the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. There's a light breeze, and you see the palm trees just swaying gently.
This would be lovely if it weren't for the creeping sense of doom I have about this.
Oh, perhaps this is just a teenage prank.
Yeah, that just went horribly wrong and a man died.
Yeah, I remember when I killed my man in my teenage pranks. It was great. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, what?
What?
Huh?
You've killed a man, lad.
Yeah, wait a minute. Huh?
Well, you know,
Killed?
you just gotta like. Sometimes it gets a little out of hand, you know, roughhousing and whatnot. Pull
My
a knife on
hand.
somebody, stab them a couple of
Yiff.
times. It's pretty much
How-
a joke,
Yeah,
but
but-
like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, just
How
happened.
old
Did
are
he
you,
die when
boy?
you killed him?
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
like, I left them there because he wasn't breathing. So I think so.
Yeah, you killed a guy.
Yeah.
You can't be older than 12. You're such a young lad, and already taken his first life. How cruel!
I'm like 30 years old.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Probably trash. I don't know. How do
I
you
think
how do
mine's
you how do you do
16.
that again?
10 plus perception.
Yeah, 10 plus perception.
Perception is
13.
wisdom.
Passive perception.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
is,
11.
Wisdom, yeah. 14.
16. That's mine.
Wow.
Your eyes are great.
Who had 15 or higher? Was it only Jingus?
Mm-hmm.
Jingus, while you're talking there, you hear a Wilhelm scream come from further inland.
Oh, Wilhelm! He's in trouble. I heard him.
Who?
Wilhelm. I heard his scream.
Is he like
I'm sure of it.
an actor as well? Bugbear, do you know him?
I never heard of Wilhelm. No.
Hmm.
Who is that, Jingus?
I don't know. I know that's his scream. I heard it on the island.
Oh, you heard a scream?
I heard it, yes. Listen.
You can like recognize somebody by their scream.
Well, not usually, but this one was I was sure that it was Wilhelm. Just something
Well-
inside me. I can't
should we-
explain it. I've seen and heard many things in my life, Jack B. Muggin. I can't explain them all.
All right then, yeah.
You know,
should we
in
go?
fact, I kind of don't want you to.
Yes, I guess we should go towards it.
Yep.
It might be Lenora or Lenora's friend Wilhelm.
It was Wilhelm.
Jingus, you want to lead the way?
Absolutely.
Well, the only way from here is up.
Oh, no.
and
Oh,
You'd have to climb the dunes of the
Oh.
shore.
Oh,
And as you do that, you get a view of what lies ahead of you. This island is quite beautiful. There's palm trees and other tropical vegetation, which would be quite pleasant if not for the looming fog in the air and that sense of dread and that scream you just heard. And you notice there's some lights that almost form a line through the trees, not too far ahead.
What kind of lights?
Just floating
What color are
lights. They're
just fire color, a light orange.
Oh,
What do they smell like?
Mm-hmm.
From here, you can't smell them.
Damn it.
But the whole island smells like salt and mist and seaweed.
Are they just static lights that stay still, or do they waver and
They do kind of
hover?
waver and flicker a little bit, hovering. Yeah.
But they're in one spot. They're not like moving around.
No, they're not moving. They're just they're all floating there. And yeah, they seem to form a line that goes deeper into the jungle.
Let's follow the lights.
oh, should we do so quietly?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want to make
I'll
sneak
try.
rolls? A group stealth roll, rather?
Sure.
Sure.
What game are we playing?
Stealth is
I don't remember.
stealth's where I'm a bull in a china shop.
Oh,
I have
no.
a -1 to stealth.
I rolled a 2.
I
It's a group
rolled a
stealth roll.
4
I have
total.
disadvantage
geez.
and
Yeah.
-1.
I forgot. I have a +10 in stealth.
Oh my word.
But I still rolled a 2, so I got 12.
Hey, I got a 11 and got a -1, so I got a 10. We're almost the same.
4.
I rolled 6 twice, so 5.
Yeah, so you kind of stomp through the dirt, through the sand, rather.
Mm-hmm.
and
We're
make
so
your way.
quiet.
Mm-hmm.
With my clinky chainmail.
Clinky chainmail, cracking bones, rumbly tumblies. The only one who's
And-
even remotely quiet is probably Jack B. Muggin.
Soon enough, as the sand sort of transitions into forest ground, a little grass and plants, underneath these lights, you see a path. A little cobblestone path, and the lights line the sides of the path.
What color are the cobblestones?
They're a light gray. Some of them are a bit of a burnt sienna.
Ooh.
What do they smell like?
That's a Crayola color.
Jack
They
smells them.
smell like dirt.
Oh,
Do they waver, or do they stay
The
stationary?
stones do not waver. However, you can see that the lights are some form of dancing light spell.
Ah.
Ooh, wizards. Or some other magical creature, I wager.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on all this.
The floor smells like dirt, so
Oh,
Oh,
lovely
think-
burnt sienna.
that's good. That means we're not trapped in an illusion.
Jingus and Shodan, you both hear another Wilhelm scream.
Oh, I forgot.
Uh,
That
hell?
that was Wilhelm.
It's coming from further up.
It's a pretty recognizable scream if that's the
It's-
same one.
Very distinct. It was almost the exact same scream I heard earlier. As someone who's spent a good amount of time in dungeons, almost nobody screams the same way twice.
Weird.
you think it's like fake then?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Or maybe some
insight.
kind of creature.
Oh, perhaps we're being lured.
Is my insight good? Yeah, it's pretty good. I got 11.
What are you trying to find out?
Is this scream being faked, as though some sort of actor were trying to lure us to a location?
It was eerily similar to the previous scream. You would say identical. You're not wrong about that.
Perhaps this is a call of some sort of creature.
The path snakes side to side and upward. Every 20, 30 feet, another light hangs in the air. Do you continue up the path?
Can I like try to sneak up ahead just a bit to like scout?
Yeah. So leave everyone behind for a bit?
Just
Guidance.
I'll be in like ear and eye shot, but like I just want to see if like
Yeah.
something's just waiting for us, trying to ambush.
Awesome. So Jingus gives you guidance.
May Yif look over you, my son.
So that's an extra D4 to my stealth roll.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth roll. And
Natural 1,
Oh,
but plus
no.
10
Plus
Oh, well-
1d4.
plus a D4, so 13. 13.
yeah. So you're like, don't worry, guys, I got this. And you immediately trip.
At that point, Shodan's going to go ahead and cast protection from good and evil on you. Like, good luck, bud.
Thanks. We got this. Oh, let's do it. And I just like book off, like not quiet at all. for like
Awesome.
50
He-
feet.
He just fully yelled that, let's do it.
Yeah, he did. I even asked Yif to bless him, and he just, wow. Well,
Well, Jack, you head up further up the path, and you do get far enough ahead that you start to notice some figures, some humanoid figures in dark robes that are all standing in a line.
Like up ahead, like they're like parallel to me or like
They're standing
perpendicular.
in a line along this snaky path. And you can't quite see, without stepping a little closer, what they're standing in line for.
I'm gonna go back to the people.
Yeah, as you make your way back, give me a perception check.
Fuck's sake. 8.
Yeah, you see your friends right back where you left them.
Oh no. I go back to them.
Yeah, they're there. You guys see Jack come back.
Okay.
welcome back.
You all right? You seem a
yeah.
bit...
Well, so there's like, how many figures were there?
At least a dozen.
There's like a dozen figures in robes, like in a line up ahead.
Okay.
That's a lot.
I don't know what they were doing, but you know, if you're on an island with robes, you must be up to something, right?
Well, if they're in a line, they're either waiting for something, or they're doing a conga. Were they dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Not that I know of.
Oh, well, then that rules that out.
Yeah, when weirdos get together on an island or something, it's usually loud if it's fun, and this is quiet, so it's probably not fun.
Yeah, that tracks.
And they're often naked, and you said they were not. Were
They
they
were
clothed?
not
They're
naked.
clothed?
I mean-
Yes, yes, clothed.
So
Robes
not
couldn't be part of a ritual, but
an
like,
orgy.
Not an
Should
orgy.
we, like, Should we like
Possibly
go though?
a ritual.
Should we like get to them? See what they're doing. I didn't want to go
And
alone
do
though.
what?
we
Join
need-
them?
We need to find Lenora.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the purpose
Yeah,
of why we're out here on this
Lest
island.
we forget, Svaxthy, the other one, will rip out our larynxes and
Well,
use them
okay.
as flutes.
Yes, I heard the speech he gave that was not prepared at all ahead of time. What? Who, did you see Lenora amongst these robed figures?
No, I didn't get a good look. I didn't want to like go ahead and get in a tussle without you guys. It's bad luck. So like, should we go? I feel like we're wasting a lot of time here. We don't have forever.
You're right. We
Yes.
must be men of action.
Right as you say that, you all hear this time a Wilhelm scream.
Was that the scream?
Yes,
You're right,
that
that's
was
very distinct.
the same one I've
The
heard
same
3
one?
times now.
That's
That seems like a spell, like some sort
Yeah.
of thing. We're being lured.
Oh. Yes, I believe there are spells that can create phantom noises,
Mm-hmm.
such as thaumaturgy.
Come again?
Thaumaturgy.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ah,
oh,
yeah.
I've never heard it inflected like that.
Oh, well,
Oh, you don't know about thaumaturgy?
Yeah, what's your accent, Jingus? Where you from originally?
I'm from Lemgo, but my vocal cords are so old that sometimes they bend out of shape, I think.
Those necromancer wars were pretty messed up, huh?
You have no idea, boy.
We should go.
Yeah,
have you
that-
ever had
that
to
way.
disguise yourself as a skeleton?
Do you all
No,
start
not
walking
personally.
up the path
Yes.
Uh-huh.
along the gray stone road?
Burnt sienna.
Burnt sienna, oh, can't forget that.
Smells
ground.
like dirt.
Smells like dirt, doesn't waver.
Yeah. You're going to keep going till you see These figures Jack was talking about?
That's just following Jack.
Are you doing it stealthily?
Yeah.
To the best
Historically,
of my
no,
ability.
but maybe.
Give me one more group stealth roll.
I feel like I'd be
Oh,
better
yeah.
at this without rolling stealth.
7.
Just don't have me do a thing.
I rolled an
14,
8,
baby.
so 18.
Okay. On disadvantage, I rolled a 12, so I have 11.
You start making your way up the path, and sure enough, Jack was right. There's a group of maybe 8 cultists, or robed figures. You don't know they're cultists. Maybe they're not.
Definitely not cool.
No, definitely not. What
Their
color are
backs
their robes?
to you. They're all dark colors, but there are varying shades. Some of them are more of a crimson. Others are more of a dark cerulean.
What do they smell like?
Can't tell from this far back. You'd have to get closer.
Damn it.
Get a big whiff. But you do notice that they're all standing in front of a very large metal gate. A wrought iron gate with 2 statues on either end. Can't quite make them out. They're dark, maybe obsidian statues. You can just see the eyes on each of the statues. Bright red eyes. They feel
Do
like
they
they're
look
looking
humanoid?
at you. Not the statues.
Yeah.
Are they standing back to front or like side to side?
Back to front.
Got it.
Oh, so they're standing back to front in front of the gate.
Mhm.
Oh, is there anything beyond the gate?
It's hard to tell from back here, but it does look like there's something next to the gate that they're maybe interacting with.
Are there like walls beyond the statues? Like
Beyond the statues, beyond this fence. I mean, you can see on the other side. It's a wrought iron fence. There's just more jungle, more trees.
Huh.
The lights continue beyond it, too. Further up the hill, past to where you can't see anymore. But you do see, actually, a light glowing coming from beyond the tree line.
how far away are we from this gate?
About 100 feet.
100 feet. Damn. Wait. Hold on. No, it's 30 feet. Damn.
Jingus, with your passive perception of 16,
Yes.
you actually notice a wooden sign just to your right.
Oh. Well, everyone look at this. There's a sign.
Oh.
Look what it says.
It says, in common, wait time approximately 30 minutes.
What?
I
So
don't.
they
What is
were-
what is this?
They
What
weren't
is
lying.
what
I
is
was
going
right.
on here?
What was that? What does that even mean? Like wait time 30 minutes?
And then you all hear another Wilhelm scream. And as you hear this scream, the 2 statues on either side of this fence turn their heads upward and scream into the air, and then back down. The fence opens. Several people walk through it. The fence slams shut, and the line advances.
Does it seem like the screams are emanating from the statues?
Hard to say. Well, give me a perception roll.
No, I think I'm actually not bad at that. Yeah, 21.
Ooh. Spicy.
You notice that while there are 2 statues, you only heard one distinct scream.
What is happening here?
Well,
That doesn't seem right.
what I can't piece together is why would anyone wait 30 minutes to walk through a gate? I could do that anywhere.
I don't know. I'm stumped.
I assume that there's like something on the other side of the gate that they want.
Well, we could get in line. Maybe if we just pretend like we belong there, they won't question it.
Do you have robes?
I'm wearing a robe.
Well, maybe you can. What color is the robe?
He probably wears a black robe
Oh, yeah,
with like the
nice.
emblem of the Duke on it.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Can we take that off?
Oh,
Maybe points and is like starts tugging at the emblem.
No, stop. Oh, absolutely not. If I defile the robes of the Duke Jibshin, my punishment will be swift and awful. I think, I
Yeah.
imagine.
I mean, if you got back home, but if you got murdered by what appear to be cultists before then you wouldn't have to worry about the Duke.
Oh, it's not the Duke I'm worried about, it's Svaxthy. He has Svaxthy
What?
do all his
Oh,
dirty
yes.
punishment
Not you.
work. He's
Right,
the
sorry.
right-hand
Yeah, not you.
man of the Duke.
Be that as it may, my point still stands.
What if I go naked? Do you think that would
Actually,
probably throw them off?
yeah, that's actually more terrifying most of the time.
Yeah, they might not look at you if you do that. They're like, oh shit.
Your conversation is interrupted once again by a Wilhelm scream.
Okay.
The statues lift their heads. A little red light shoots a few feet into the air above their mouths. The gates creak open, and the remaining people in line walk through, and the gates
Oh, so everyone's gone
slam
now?
behind
Oh.
them.
Oh, now's our chance.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
Wait, everyone's like, there's no line anymore.
They all walk through. There's no line.
Combat roll.
I'm gonna.
Kringus is going to attempt to do a combat roll through the bushes and get to the line.
Roll acrobatics.
Hey, I rolled an 18. I think I have a -1 to acrobatics, so 17.
Yeah, it's a pretty good combat roll.
It sounds like you rolled over some bubble wrap.
Yeah, you just hear like kind of like a rolling pop as he goes down the slope.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Whoa. That was really
That was shockingly athletic.
good. Yeah. What?
I'm just gonna walk over there.
Yeah,
The
I
coast
follow
is
Svaxthy.
clear.
As you get close to the gate, you do see on the other side of it there is a figure, a squid person, very dark, just waiting on the other side of the gate. He's holding a notepad,
How wide are the bars of the gate?
3 inches.
Oh, okay.
The bars are 3
Oh, but the
inches wide?
gap between the
Oh,
bars.
the gaps are 3 inches.
Oh.
The bars are probably about an inch and a half wide.
Okay.
Ah.
How tall is the
Um,
gate?
Hmm?
How tall is the gate?
40 feet.
Can I climb it?
You could. It's very spiky at the top.
I won't climb it. I'm not going to climb it.
Yeah, maybe we
Um,
just get in line.
What do now that we're closer, what do the statues look like?
They look kind of like, have you ever seen, well, you might have seen Sphinx, like the actual, not the Egyptian one, but the one with like different body parts of different animals. It looks like sphinxes. But they're pure black, like made of obsidian or something even darker, and they're hard to make out the details of, except for the spots where they catch the moonlight, and they just reflect quite a lot of it in those little spots. And then they have these bright red eyes.
They're like articulating at the neck, right? Like their heads like swivel up and then open mouth and then red light and then close back down.
Mm-hmm.
You
As
know,
we-
it's...
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, you go.
Oh, I was going to say, this island is not terribly far from the coast of Lamgo. How is it that I feel like this would be something more people would know about? It's not a big island.
You know, there's a lot of rumors about the island. People kind of tend to talk about stories of people going missing there, and the water around it being really dangerous. Fishers tend to kind of avoid it too.
Yeah, no one comes out to Murder Island for a reason.
Murder Island? I thought this was Boot Island.
I heard Shoe Island.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard Kick the Bucket. Like,
Oh.
it's got a lot of names.
Oh. Kick. Like what a boot or a shoe does. I see.
Now that we've gotten closer, does the figure beyond, react to us in any way?
You notice him tapping one of his feet, and he looks at you with kind of wide eyes, and he's got a quill in his hand.
What
and
color
he's
are his
kinda-
eyes?
They're dark, like black. You can't really see.
Like
Mhm.
ink, like a squid.
Ink black. Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do they smell like?
All right.
Hard to tell from back here. You'd have to get closer and get a good whiff of him.
Mhm.
Maybe we should stand in line.
Yeah, I stand.
Oh, I thought I already
stand-
was.
Do you approach the fence like?
Oh, yeah. Kringus will just walk up into line.
Yeah, I'll
I
follow
kinda-
in.
I kind of. get
Are you
in front
naked
of
or are you wearing your robes?
I'm wearing my robes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pull the hood up over my face, though.
Okay, yeah. If you're actually doing that, I'll get right behind you.
I'll be right behind
Good evening.
Shodan.
Oh, hello.
Name?
Oh, Jingus Kringus.
Your cult's name is Jingus Kringus?
Yes, indeed.
Very well. Name of deity or otherworldly being?
Oh, I think we've got a mixed, party here. I subscribe to Yif myself.
Okay. And everyone else?
Yeah, just with him.
Does your ritual involve sacrifice?
Oh, only the dedication that it takes to be a cleric is the sacrifices I make every day.
Okay, he rolls his eyes. He's writing all of this down.
If his eyes are all black, how can we tell he's rolling them?
It's the emotion around his
Okay.
face. You can see,
Sure,
lifts
sure.
his eyebrows, yeah.
Mhm.
Very well. Do you affirm you've read and agree to the rules and regulations of Zin Kaisar's all-purpose altar and swear on penalty of planar exile to leave
Whoa!
the altar in excellent condition
Oh!
upon departure?
Oh, ha.
I would know that name, right?
Yeah. You
No,
can make her...
fu-
you would know that name.
I mean, I'll roll religion. I'm okay at that. I got a 16 knowledge religion.
Yeah. You know the name Zin Kaisar.
The Lord of Necromancers. Oh,
Mhm.
God of
Oh.
sacrifice, blood, and sharp ends.
the agreement you said?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
accidentally ate it. I will need it read to me again.
Very well. He unfurls this really long scroll and begins to read, by decree of Zin Kaisar, blah, 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 blah. He goes on and on for about 5 minutes without stopping. Anything you say, it does not shake him. And so on and so forth. Do you agree?
What?
The important part is you swear to leave it in good condition, the condition you found it in when you got here, under penalty of planar exile. It's very simple. All of the extra bits and bobs of this document are merely the conditions stipulated of its cleanliness.
Yes.
Thank you. That was not so hard. Now, entry fee is 1 horrific scream in zealous honor of Zin Kaisar.
Okay. Does anyone have a good scream? Any of you?
I mean, we have an actor with us.
Oh, that's right.
Ah, very well. Me, 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 me. And as Bugbear opens his mouth to scream, what comes out is a Wilhelm scream. And it's loud, and you all feel it echo in your ears. The gates swing open, the statues put their mouths up, and red light shoots into the air. Very well, the wait is currently 1 hour.
What?
You may wait in our newly renovated open-air lobby, and we will call your cult's name when the altar is ready.
The sign said 30 minutes.
That's to get in.
Ugh.
Ugh.
You never been to Cult Island before?
It's also Cult Island. Great.
Anyway, enjoy your stay.
Okay.
This is gonna be
Thanks.
great. I'm gonna
You
love
too.
this.
Do you have like a pamphlet I can bring home?
No,
Is there like a map or something to like get the lay of the land?
just follow the path.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
The one, the burnt sienna one?
Mm-hmm.
Smells like dirt.
Mm-hmm.
As I
Great.
start walking by him, and as I get I get a little too close, but not like threateningly, just kind of walking by, I lean in for a sniff of these eyes. Of the eyes.
He smells like really salty.
Salty. Keep
Thank
going.
you.
You're welcome.
And as you all walk through the threshold, do you all walk through the threshold?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
Svaxthy is
I
going
sure
through the
do.
threshold with fingers
the gates
steepled.
slam shut.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zinkaizor, or Zinkaizar,
Mhm.
what's their relationship with Blasmamore? How do we feel about each other?
You can roll for religion.
Okay. That's a 9.
You never heard of any bad blood.
Huh. All right.
So, the path before you is lit, well lit with more dancing lights. It's lined with more tropical plants, but these ones have flowers. They're well tended to, like a well manicured garden of sorts. And the light on the other side of this tree line comes into view. It's brighter than you'd expect.
Oh crap! We should have asked if Lenora came through at the gate. God damn it!
She
I don't-
might be getting sacrificed.
Yeah, we could have a problem here. If this is a temple to Zinkazar, we are in some hot... There could be some undesirable characters here.
It looks really nice.
Are there people around?
Not really. You just see maybe like the trail end of another group of robed people walking just beyond your vision, and they kind of disappear beyond the tree line.
Oh, like we're still on like the path and everything.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
path. It's well lit. It's a little snaky, but it's quite beautiful. Actually, and the fog is kind of dissipated at this point.
Maybe we should hustle. Like, if there's a wait, an hour-long wait, we might be able to, if Lenora's getting sacrificed here, find our way not directly on the path. I don't know.
Let's see what's at the end, and then if there's somewhere we can sneak off, maybe, and find her.
Yeah, I think we could walk a little faster though.
It's very bright, that woke. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I tap on Jingus's shoulder. I'm like, Pops, you want
Oh,
to hop
yes.
on?
Yes, please.
All right.
Jingus will hop on Shodan's back.
Nice. Yeah, so you keep walking up this path, and eventually the ground flattens out, and you come to a surprisingly welcoming courtyard. There are tiki torches and palm trees lighting the perimeter, dancing lights hovering in the air all across this courtyard. The air's warm here, and Jack, it smells almost sweet. There are several groups of dark-robed individuals congregating in small clusters. 3 over here, 4 over there, 6 over there, 4 over here. Some of them are sipping on colorful drinks, and you start to pick up the sound of a slide lute playing really nice music.
Smells
And you
sounds
notice
sweet.
a tiny pavilion where there's this bard playing, and another squid person is dancing next to him, and there's a bonfire. You see a small bar with 3 empty bar stools and an ethereal-looking bartender behind it, and a small stand with a sign that says, Stevie's Tattoos.
I truly, truly never imagined cults would be like this.
Yeah, it's surprisingly welcoming.
This is not at all what I imagined a
Yeah,
cult
like,
being like.
I can kind of get it, you know, like why people
I am
stay around.
honestly very thrown off. This is not... If you had asked me an hour ago what I thought was going to happen here, I wouldn't have guessed this.
Nope.
Whoa.
Well, should we
Maybe
like,
an hour from now, it'll be what you were thinking an hour ago.
Oh, Well, that's bad, because I thought we would be dead by now.
Well, we should keep that as an option.
Well,
I agree.
You keep walking into the courtyard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right as you get to about the part where the path transitions into the courtyard, you see this small podium where there's a carved wooden mask, and it opens its mouth and speaks.
Grateful undead, the altar is ready for you. Please proceed through the gate and up the hill.
And another set of enormous wooden doors swing open. And this group, just sort of the three people in robes, just sullenly hobbles through the gate. You watch as some of them, their arms are held perfectly outstretched.
Oh.
And you think for a second, was that bone? And the door thum, slams shut. The fire, the torches alongside it go dark, and the tiki mouth shuts. The luau music starts playing.
This is
again.
like if Call of Cthulhu mixed together with the Monster Mash right now.
Did we see any?
Yeah, baby.
Did we see if anybody had was there what looked like the girl, Lenora?
Well, everyone's wearing robes. You're the only ones that aren't wearing robes. Except for
I'm
Jingus.
wearing a robe.
And we're just in a courtyard.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple benches.
We could, go around and look behind this wooden gate the grateful undead went through.
I have a suspicion that the doors do not lead to behind the doors. If that makes sense.
The doors,
It
they do
doesn't?
clearly lead toward, uphill. There's this long fence and there's another set of doors that block off the path up the hill. But in the courtyard, there's a bunch of groups of people.
I think we need to look around for Lenora if we can.
Yes, our goal is to get her and get out.
I want to look around for somebody who looks like they're ready to disseminate some information. A concierge type, or somebody who's watching the crowd and not really interacting with peers. If there's anybody like that, that's what I'm on the lookout for.
If it's
I mentioned there's a bartender who has no customers, 3 empty bar stools.
All right,
And
I
there's
walk
a
up to
stand with the sign that says Stevie's Tattoos.
Nope, not Stevie. I'm gonna walk up to the ethereal bartender.
The cult concierge.
Yes, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, excuse me,
Oh, aloha, friend.
yeah, hi,
there.
aloha,
Yeah,
aloha,
get a
friend.
libation for you.
Uh,
Lightly magical libations. Don't really do much, but they're all pretty fun while you're waiting.
That sounds nice. Sure, yeah. Whatever this gets me, and I throw down 5 copper, five silver.
Oh, sorry, friend. These are a little more expensive. 10 gold each here, but we got some
Oh.
really good drinks.
Oh my. That's gonna have to think about that one. Hey, can I ask you a question? You work here?
Yeah. Most
yeah.
nights.
Is there is there a staging ground for the sacrifices? This is my first time.
First time.
Yep.
Fun. Well, welcome to the island. Yeah, no,
thank
this is basically the staging ground. You see some groups out here. They're sort of practicing, rehearsing their lines, and you just chill out here, and then when it's time, the mask will call you. You go up, do your thing, and then take the side path down.
Wait, so we just kind of commingle with our sacrifice before? Beforehand?
Treat them right on their last night. And not all rituals involve sacrifice. It's a common misnomer. Some of them are, some of them you sacrifice an item or a dream,
Ah. Yeah,
Yeah, so
better to sacrifice a
anyone
dream
else?
than just have it die,
you
huh?
boys, any you boys want a beverage? We got a gin and tonics. Yeah, gin and tonics. Whiskey sours and bloody Svaxthys. Yeah.
A bloody Svaxthy? What the hell is that?
Oh, it's a tomato drink. Really nice. Yeah, it
Huh.
gives you kind of salt and pepper flavor.
It's funny. It's such a common name, Svaxthy, but I've never heard of a bloody Svaxthy.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a magical drink.
Oh, well, I don't have any money, but I could teach you how to make a drink in return.
Oh. You bartend, my friend?
No, I just work long hours in my lab.
Okay. No, I'm good, but no, I'm good.
Okay. Me too.
Ah, are you an alchemist?
Some may say that, sure. Yeah, I like to call my drinks potions.
Hmm.
So, like, you say they're magical. Do they
Mm-hmm.
do something?
I mean, they got a little kick to them, but don't do much beyond that.
Can I roll insight on that?
Mm-hmm.
10.
He seems like kind of just proud of his drinks. He seems like he enjoys his job here. Doesn't look like he's trying to pull anything over on you.
How long have you worked here?
I worked here for since around 8.
I meant, so you've
Oh no, since I was 8.
since you were
yeah.
8. Oh,
Been here
wow.
for kind of. Some say I grew up on the island.
Wow, and
You've been bartending drinks since you
Yeah,
were
for
8
5
years old.
years.
What? Okay.
so
Wait,
you're
so
you're
you're
13?
Yeah, I mean 13. 13 cycles around the planet.
Oh.
Years.
Yeah, years. That's totally what I meant. 13 years.
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Isn't this guy literally ethereal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Actually,
He's probably from a different
have
plane.
any of you seen a genasi before?
I've seen a gymnasty, but that's different.
That's the drink that you make on those
Oh,
lonely
yes.
nights.
Genasti. I would think if genasi are not uncommon, with my merchant past, I'd probably run into a few of them.
All right. This
Especially
man is an air genasi.
Genasi.
Genasi. Yeah, this guy's an air genasi.
I see. Interesting.
Hmm.
That's why it's so cool.
So he is from the elemental plane of air.
Yeah, bro. Air. That's where it came from. Been 13. What was it again?
Years.
Years since I came down from the airplane. I mean,
Oh,
you guys detect magic.
Yes, I do.
I hope the change in pressure didn't pop your ears.
Yes, some stuff pings, like some of the ingredients around the bar,
Mm-hmm.
pings as magical. A couple of the bottles behind ping as magical. And you see like some stuff coming from the groups of cultists around you.
Mm-hmm.
In one group, there's sort of one glowing thing in their center, and another group, a different glowing thing in their center. Every group seems to have at least one glowing magical item.
Right.
Varying schools of magic.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's necromancy, one of them's, I don't know, abjuration or something.
I see.
So, mate, oh, sorry, I didn't get your name. What was it?
My name is Spectre.
Spectre. Oh, yeah. How did it feel on the way down, from the airplane,
I kind of just floated for a long time. Like a long time. And I was dreaming about, what it was like down here. And then I got here and it was like, I don't want to say disappointing, but it's cool. It's cool.
And you started tending bar on Cultist Island.
Well, yeah, I mean,
How does one fall into that sort of a gig?
you just meet a guy who's like, hey, do you know how to tend bar? And when you land in a new place and you don't have any friends, you just say yes to shit, So I said, yeah, and I learned it as I went.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got some magic in my fingertips,
Does he?
Yeah, you like
Great.
a little twirl and some air. Yeah,
Yeah, I see
it
that.
spins around.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Hey, your drinks are a little pricier than my normal fare, but I am interested in what you got going on.
Look, Shodan, you want some drinks, buddy? You know, you're my blackout buddy. You and Jack, I get you anything. And you too, new people, Jingus and Svaxthy.
Oh,
you want drinks?
no, I couldn't
drinks
drink.
around the
I
house.
would vomit.
That's you're always too kind.
I mean, if you're buying, I'll take one.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Hey, I got a question for you, Spectre.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I lean in.
He leans in too.
We're on the lookout. There's someone who could probably cause a bunch of trouble.
Oh, troublemaker.
Yeah. I describe Lenora as best as I can.
Have you seen Lenora?
No, but I assume that I've been told what she looks like.
Svaxthy, you've probably seen Lenora before, right?
I do work for the Assistoches, so it is possible.
You could confirm whether Shodan was on the
Sure.
right path. Shodan, describe what you think Lenora looks like?
So there's a fairly young woman. I would say probably in her mid-20s. She's got fair skin and dark hair that's wavy. Mild freckling in the face.
Nice
hazel
touch.
eyes.
Svaxthy, is that accurate?
Very, very refined and graceful most of the time.
Yeah, no, but with like a personality that could murder.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
Like
Bros, why didn't you lead with that?
eyes that are inviting, but you could be killed.
Yeah. No, we get
You'll
people
drown.
with personalities that can murder all the time.
If you swim too deep.
Over there, and over there, and over there.
All right. Have you seen? Do you know anything about the Assistoches?
The ass what?
Great. I'm gonna go get a tattoo.
Oh,
Oh shit. Could I get like a gin and tonic?
Yeah, bro. Anyone else?
Are there any brothels around?
No, not here, man.
Oh,
You gotta go
well,
back to the mainland for that.
It's just we were talking about dissemination earlier, and I thought that would be the best place to do that.
No, not here, bro. It's not that kind of island.
Oh, darn it. Well, that was my
So,
only lead.
So a gin and tonic for you,
Yeah.
and you, sir. What can I get for you?
I guess the bloody Svaxthy seems so far from what I normally drink. Yeah, why not?
Bro, sure. Anything for you, my old man?
No.
All
I
right.
think.
You want a water?
Is that free?
Yeah, water's free.
Yes, I will have myself a glass of water.
Sure thing. Cool. And Bugbear orders a wispy sour. Why not? One for each of you. So he conjures up the gin and tonic for you, Jack. It's this kind of bright blue hurricane glass, and he puts a little mist that floats around the top, and it just keeps swirling and stirring the drink on its own. Hands that to you, and the glass is icy cold. You didn't see him shake anything, but it's icy cold.
Oh.
And then, Shodan, he sort of grabs he uses some wind to whip up a whirlwind of all these different herbs and just puts them all in the glass one at a time. And then he grabs a big pitcher of looks like tomato juice and fills it up, cracks some pepper over the top. And for Bugbear, he makes this kind of bright yellow concoction. And right before he puts a little cherry in top, and right before he serves it, he taps on the glass and casts a little dancing light inside, and it glows bright.
Oh man.
30 gold, and Bugbear pays up.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Well, cheers, everyone.
Thanks. Cheers.
Cheers!
Jingus Kringus does not drink his water. He will take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic as a ritual to see if his water is magical.
Nice. Well, during those 10 minutes, Svaxthy walks over to Stevie's tattoos. You see this fairy woman with just tons and tons of tattoos all over her body, She's smoking a cigar.
Oh, so there was a brothel.
And she puts it out as she sees you walk up. Hey, sugar.
Hello. You're the tattoo artist?
Yeah, sure am, yeah. How you doing today?
I've been better, to be honest. I've been better.
Oh, yeah, I've been there too, you know.
How much does this cost, by the way?
Oh, depends on what kind of tattoo you want.
But
I got all kinds of cool stuff.
well,
you know,
I've never really had a tattoo before, so
sure.
I'm a
First
bit
timer, I like it.
trepidatious.
All right, I'll go easy on you.
I'm scared.
Well, I got they're all magical tattoos.
Oh,
So you want something that gives you a little extra spell you can cast once per day? I got that. I got yeah, kind of fun stuff. You got two people who want to go in on a tattoo. I can make you read each other's minds. That's a fun one.
no, I
Hard to
don't
undo,
want that
though.
one.
Better make sure
no,
you
I
like each
definitely
other.
don't want that one. Never at all. I do like that spell casting one, and these do you have like a booklet designs, or do you just do
Yeah,
whatever?
I got
Do they have a
got
specific
little
design you
booklet
do?
here. Actually, I just got a little drawing here. It shows kind of the ones I do. She holds up a board, and it's got butterflies and flowers and skulls and cats and all kinds of stuff. And each one has a spell written next to it. You see command, sleep, hideous laughter, hellish rebuke, unseen servant, featherfall, and goodberry.
Mm-hmm. And going through the list, what do they all look like?
Command is a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep is also a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Hideous laughter is a skull.
Mm-hmm.
Hellish rebuke is also a skull.
Mm-hmm.
Unseen servant is a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Featherfall is a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
And goodberry is an apple.
Oh.
Jack walks up with his gin and tonic. What do they smell like?
Oh, you're a funny guy. What are you doing smelling my drawing?
You don't do like scratch and sniff tattoos?
Poke and sniff.
Yeah, no, these don't smell. I mean, that'd be. Oh, you kids are funny. You kids are funny. Tattoos for both of you?
I didn't hear the first part of this, but like, how much do they cost?
Oh, they range from 50 to 100.
Oh, that's way too rich for me.
Yes,
I mean, I could always do it in
really.
exchange for a favor.
Ooh, that is ominous indeed.
Yeah. I mean, no, yeah. Look, I'm not a demon, not anything like that. I'm a fairy who likes it out here. And look, my favors are never that big of a deal.
Insight.
Yeah, roll for insight.
Yeah, can I do that too?
Yeah, go for it.
20.
22.
She definitely has like a smirk. Like she looks mischievous, but she doesn't look like she's totally trying to rope you into like an infernal contract, anything like that. But she definitely looks like she's hiding something.
Like, what kind of favor?
Oh, get me into this event, or help me acquire a certain item, or I don't know. Thing is, you never know when I'm gonna need it. But that's not a big deal, sugar. That's not a big deal.
In the interest of future story hooks, I agree.
Yeah. Look, when I was younger, I'd been afraid of changes.
You don't need to keep selling me
The
on this.
landslide brought it down, and like here I am,
Great. I'm going to get in the chair. I assume it was a chair.
Yeah. Get in that chair.
Okay. Real quick, could you just go through all the spells again?
Yeah, so there was command, sleep, hideous laughter, hellish rebuke, unseen servant, featherfall, and goodberry. There's also there's a masquerade tattoo, which is 2 theater masks that let you cast disguise self once per day.
Oh, that's fun.
And there's the twin telepathic tattoos that if you get 2 people with an identical tattoo, you can speak to each other telepathically.
No, Svaxthy doesn't like that. I'm just going to really quick look up which of those spells are not on the wizard spell list.
So
I
wait,
don't think Goodberry is.
Goodberry
That's a
definitely
druid
isn't.
thing.
Like it's not.
So wait, are they like an extra spell per day, or is it like
Once per day.
Once per day, you just get to use whatever these spells, one of these spells.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
They're all level 1 spells, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the Hellish Rebuke was a skull?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need the skull. Gotta
has
go
to
with the
fit in with the
skull.
aesthetic.
Gotta go with the skull. Yes, it has to fit the aesthetic. So which were the 2 skulls? There were 2 skulls?
Yeah, Hideous Laughter and Hellish Rebuke. But the Hideous Laughter skull is like smiling, and the Hellish Rebuke one is like, "Rrr."
Yeah, so we'll have to go with that one. The Hellish Rebuke skull.
Yeah.
That one.
All right, you got it. You got it.
Great. How long would
she
this
takes-
take?
Oh, just a couple minutes.
Oh, wonderful. What was your
It's a
name, by
magic
the way?
tattoo. My name's Stevie.
Right, it's on the sign.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
While he's getting that tattoo, I'm gonna kind of walk the grounds a little bit and see if I can spot Lenora.
Yeah, I'm going with Jack.
Yeah, sipping on your drinks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, acting cash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shodan, you notice as Jack is walking around, how long is your hair, Jack?
It's pretty short. It's
Pretty
like
short.
yeah,
What clothes are you wearing?
a white T-shirt and black dress pants.
So, Shodan, you notice that Jack's shirt just kind of billows in the wind as he walks, like almost unnaturally.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, and Shodan, you keep kind of getting a little upset in your tum tum, like a little
no.
burning sensation,
That's not.
maybe indigestion a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm not new to that.
Standard with Plasmamore. Standard Plasmamore package.
Yeah,
Pretty
wasn't
much.
his favorite food something like, I want to say
Cheddar
chili
cornbread.
cheese, but I think that's wrong.
Cheddar cornbread.
Cheddar cornbread.
It's related.
Yeah.
Was it bread and
It's cheddar
Cheddar
cornbread.
cornbread.
Cheddar cornbread.
cheddar
That's what it
cornbread?
was.
That's what it was.
I
It had
want some
cheese
cheddar
in it.
cornbread.
But
Yeah.
I eat that with other things.
Oh yeah.
Things that I use as an excuse to eat it.
Mhm.
Bugbear's was carrots. Jack B. Muggins was beans on toast. Jingus Kringus was shellfish. And mine was bread.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which isn't really your favorite food, more
just
of
the one I can
food.
eat. Yeah, the food.
That's right. Yeah, cool. So you start walking around to these different groups. There's a couple. As you do, the tiki mask opens its mouth once again and cries out, "The doors! The doors! Svaxthy Morrison! The altar is ready for you. Proceed through the gate and up the trail to the altar. Thank you."
Quick question. What's the last name of the Svaxthy that we're working for?
I don't think he has one.
It's
does
just Svaxthy.
he? I think
Oh,
he's
okay.
just Svaxthy.
So this isn't
Yeah.
him.
No, Svaxthy Morrison is not him.
No,
I don't think his name would be
Svaxthy
Morrison.
Morrison is the leader of the Doors.
Yeah. Yeah, this
Can we
this
look
group-
at them and see what they look
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, sure. All dudes, really thin. You notice like they're not wearing shirts underneath their robes, and one of them's holding a lute, and they're just kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, like kind of counting as they go up, like practicing snapping their fingers. You can tell they're really into it, and they're kind of excited. Like maybe they're first timers up here, just like you.
Any
And they go
Lenoras?
through. It's all guys, no women with them.
Were they snapping their fingers in sync?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the Beach Boys?
No, definitely not the
Okay.
Beach Boys. Definitely a different look.
I was worried.
Yeah. No, but they snapped their hands in a different rhythm, if you will,
Good.
than
Good.
how the Beach Boys did it. They walk through, the doors close, the little flames next to the door go out once again, and the luau music just keeps going. And there's just a couple groups left.
Hey, Jack,
Yeah.
Bud, is that a new shirt? Like,
no. Oh, do I see my own shirt?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's kind of flowing, just blowing in the wind. It looks kind of cool.
I don't know what's happening, but I love
Like
it.
it looks like you're standing on top of a high cliff.
yeah.
And wind is just blowing.
You look
all
kind of
in
like
one direction.
a painting right now.
Is my hair like
Hot.
moving a little bit? Too?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how short you meant, but if your
Uh,
hair's long enough to blow in the wind, it's blowing too.
We
Like,
just
kinda like,
zoom in real close, and there's like a wave that goes
yeah, like
through
photo shoot blowout. It's like
Yeah, it's like combed up into like a little bit of a I forgot what it was, like the little coif a little bit.
Pompadour?
But yeah, kind of, but not a full pompadour, just like a little.
Yeah. Not the ridiculous glamour
Nice.
grease, but the
Yeah, just like I took
Get it
a
out of your
comb
hair.
and I just combed it back,
Mm.
and then but now it's I guess like flickering backward.
I have a really
writhing.
important question. Is
We're playing a
is my-
game of D&D, and you have an important question.
Is my water magic? That was
10
like,
minutes passes, and your water is not magic.
Oh, good.
Jingus will just
just
take it all
water.
down in one gulp.
Oh, it's fresh.
Oh,
It's like whatever the perfect temperature is for Jingus, that's the temperature it is.
oh,
And you wonder if
body temperature.
Spectre knew.
Some classic body temperature water.
I don't have to waste any energy trying to absorb this.
Perfect equilibrium. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Are you splitting up or are you looking at these groups together
Me and
while Svaxthy gets tatted?
Shodan
Oh.
and Jack, you're saying?
Yeah.
I think we should stick together.
We're sticking together. I don't know what Jingus is doing. He can be.
He's been at the bar
following.
apparently
Sipping
casting
my
the spell.
room temperature water.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like you can do a ritual cast on a glass of water while walking around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you're with them or are you separate? You're with them. You're all together.
Okay.
Executive decisions were made.
You know what? Yeah. Let's not do that. So you walk up to a group. Roll for me. Aaron, Shodan,
Perception?
roll for me. No, roll for me a D6.
Oh. I have to go into my other bin.
Mhm.
My 6 bin. What am I? I'm just telling you what number
Just tell me your
happens?
number. Yeah.
6.
Right on. Yeah. So you come up to this group. There is a dragonborn, a human male, a human female. There's an elf and a gnome, and they're all sort of talking to each other. And as you walk up, the dragonborn, he says, "Can I help you?"
I spit on the ground and do a very traditional dragonborn greeting, and it's kind of got the vibe of, "Do you think you can?"
Nice. Would you say in more of an intimidating way or in more of a
It's-
persuasive way, a
No,
charismatic
well,
way?
It's more of like a hi, how you doing, but like one of
okay,
more of a
okay.
gruff kind of
Hey,
thing.
give me a good old persuasion roll. Oh, you make any charisma roll you
All
want.
right, sweet.
Persuasion or intimidation.
Net one.
Mm-mm.
Good rolls
think that-
today.
I think that
Yeah.
drink didn't do well for my presentation.
It's the other side, buddy. He spits to the opposite side that you spat. But you know what? I appreciate the effort. What can I do for you?
Yeah. Hey, have you seen this girl?
What girl?
Yeah, and I just described Lenora, except that some of the details have changed slightly since the last time I said it because I wasn't sure then.
As you describe Lenora, you realize that the woman standing with this group looks very similar to your description.
Oh, she looks like
You
her.
talking about Lenora?
Huh?
Is she wearing full like
Mm-hmm.
gown and everything?
robes.
She's full coat.
Oh,
What? Somebody say my name?
What?
a couple people,
I
yes.
I whisper into Shodan's ear. Do you have the letter?
As you whisper that, she whispers into the elf's ear.
Can I roll perception to try to hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, a good roll, please. 16.
Yeah, you hear like, you know them? And Bugbear has the letter. If you might remember
yeah,
that
yeah.
from last session.
Wait, where is Bugbear?
He's with you. He's
Oh,
right behind
okay.
Yeah, right. He's autopiloting because his master is the master of the game.
Hey, do I know you guys?
No, I mean, shit.
We do not, but we know you.
The other guys in this group start to look a little defensive.
Oh, no need for that. No need for that. Bugbear, do you wanna? I mean, we just gotta like,
Wait.
give it.
Ooh, hold on, fellas. Group talk.
We huddle.
Jingus Kringus will turn around, but I'm sure nobody else actually does.
Yeah, like I'm just standing next to you, but like
Yeah,
shoulder to shoulder.
I put a hand on your shoulder, but I'm not looking at you.
Okay,
Come here,
Jingus
bud.
Kringus is facing backwards.
Hey, okay, so this woman's name is Lenora, but how do we know that she is the Lenora? Ask the Stochi.
Hey, are you getting married to the Dragonborn guy?
Shh, stop it. Yes. What do you want?
Oh,
I mean, we could like also go get Svaxthy. Not that one, different one. You know, there's a lot of them, and because he knows her.
that's right, he does.
All right.
Don't worry about it. But should we just like give it to her? Not like that. Like different, whatever.
Bear in mind, if we get this wrong, we die.
No, it's just.
this
for
is-
Wait a minute.
friends,
Are you
right?
here on behalf of Svaxthy?
Yep.
You followed
Yes.
me all the way here?
Yes.
Well, he's gonna kill us if we don't.
He said he'd turn our larynxes into a pipe of instrumentation.
He exaggerates all the time. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I can't believe you followed me all the way out here. What? That's ridiculous.
Insight
Yeah.
check on her being whether or not she actually likes him. Just real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
That's a
Eh.
19.
I'm gonna
I
go
didn't do as
ahead
good as
and
that.
impose a disadvantage on this one.
As she lightened up her mood, you saw like a gesture she made toward the other guys, sort of like, hey, it's cool. She seems a little bit at ease, but there is an air of suspicion. Like she is kind of like still looking over your shoulders.
Well, I'm trying to hone in on whether or not she likes Svaxthy or not. Specifically.
Oh, right.
Like-
Svaxthy, her
Yes.
her betrothed.
Yes. Like did she seem genuinely like
It was convincing,
okay. Yeah, that's that
maybe with an air of irony.
sure.
I'm gonna lean in and be like, "Hey, question: Do
Uh-huh.
you want to marry that guy?"
Well, first off, I don't know you, and that's none of your business.
I mean, okay, the first part's true, and the second part is arguably true as well. But like, I don't know. I don't want people getting married to people they don't want to get married
Shodan,
to. This seems like
Shodan,
it's
May I
fucking-
remind you that
What?
if you break this up, we could be executed.
yeah.
Look, I don't know your background. Not to be assumptive.
Oh, we're friends. We're Svaxthy.
Uh-huh.
Some relatives.
We're his groomsmen.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here for the letter.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I should have left that on my desk. I thought I did. Oh, I am so absent-minded sometimes.
Wait.
Look, you want this. You need this. Svax is going to kill you if you don't have this. I need something from you.
What?
So the Blue Oyster Cult here,
Oh,
I've employed them for help with a little ritual. Let's just say my Draconic is awful, and this ritual needs to be done in Draconic. And, well, just so happens the Asastochi are strict followers of GIF, and they're anti-divination. So, gotta resort to the cults. Anyway, I'm here for a little thing, and it's not a big deal. But I've been suspicious that I've been being followed. All night, I've been having this feeling that I've had this feeling that I've been being watched.
hold the
Well,
group huddle.
Jesus, Kringus will turn around again.
You can huddle with me.
Oh,
I know why you're here.
okay.
You don't
Well,
have
I
to
was
hide
going to
anything.
say we just came from the lighthouse. There was someone there who said they saw a woman be kidnapped. We thought that was you.
Who did you see at the lighthouse?
Oh,
no, it's just some random guy who was out on the beach.
I think his name was Mew.
I didn't catch his name.
The lighthouse. I was just there. That's where I headed out to come to the island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you weren't, picked up forcefully by a group of people? And
No.
that group of people murdered some guy?
Go on.
That's
Oh,
all
dear.
about I got right
Should we
now.
should we be saying this? Do you want to hear this? But there was a murder on the beach.
Oh my gosh. Do you know who it was?
I was someone, we don't know their name. We know they might have belonged to the Mamaxon family. We found a ring
Oh,
on
yeah.
their body.
Max?
Was it
Max-
Max Mamaxon?
Oh no, tell me they didn't kill Max. He was my Romeo.
Oh.
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 This must be hard. Listen, I have seen death, and I can tell you it gets easier. Yif, guide you.
I'll give her guidance.
Thank you, but you don't understand. We were both in theater in school. I played Juliet. He played Romeo. We've been friends ever since. And even though our parents hated each other,
Insight
he
check.
helped me acquire this dinosaur egg
Natural
that I need
one.
for the ritual.
I got a 19 insight.
She seems genuinely really sad.
Svaxthy's not over there, but could you say that again? Dinosaur egg?
Yeah, what about the dinosaur egg?
She said, he helped me acquire this dinosaur egg that I need for the ritual.
Dinosaur egg.
If you had asked me 2 hours ago if this is what I thought was going to happen, I would not have guessed this.
Hey, we might end up getting murdered still, Jingus.
You're right.
Um,
I was just a couple hours off is all.
should we I lean into Bugbear's ear. Should we give it a letter?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. We should do it.
How did you all hear that? I was whispering.
You're not that
Yes, please,
quiet.
please give me the letter. Look, I knew my suspicions were right. It's the Zenfa.
What?
The Zenfa.
I'm sure you've heard of them. There's been a schism within the Zenfa, and some want this marriage to fail. They want the Asastochi to lose their status. And that's why I'm doing this ritual. I need to know if my marriage with Svaxthy is the right course of action for Lamgo, if it'll be good for my family, for the city. So much is writing on this. I don't know if you understand, but I will give you this letter after you accompany me up the hill to perform this ritual.
Oh, well, we're registered under the cult of Jingus Kringus, so I do not know if we will be allowed to accompany you.
As long as you walk in one group, it's fine.
So it's not a problem if they call our cult and we are not there.
Some heads might turn, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
I mean, we'll be gone by
Okay.
then, right?
Hmm?
We'll be gone
Yeah.
by then, right?
We'll be gone.
They'll
Mhm.
probably go first.
Yeah, there's a slide that goes all the way down from the top that takes you
Wait,
back to the.
hold on a second. There's
back
a
to the top.
slide
Oh,
that goes down the mountain all the way to the beach.
Mhm.
Bloody
I
hell,
put
that-
my
that-
hand up for Jack to high five.
Yeah, I've high-fived it so hard. 1d6 damage. 1d6 plus 4, 6 damage.
Meanwhile,
My hand! You
Svaxthy.
fucking idiot!
Don't ever high five me.
Hey, so a few minutes ago, Svaxthy was over sitting in this chair, and Stevie, pulls out her wand and she goes, bibbity bobbity boo, bibbity boppity boo, do 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 do, boop boop boop
Oh,
Boop.
oh,
boop boop.
oh,
boop.
oh, oh.
There, it's all done.
Wait, really?
Look down,
I look down.
and you've got a skull on your arm, and it's like,
Oh, wow. There's even like a word balloon. It's going,
I know I'm good.
It's
So,
very...
in terms of the favor, I will just come to you when I need it. It's not going to be like murder or anything bad.
Oh, that's...
But,
good.
sugar, it'll, yeah. But,
yes,
you
alright.
are bound. Enjoy your tattoo. It looks so good on you.
Thank you, yes. Well, that's great. Well, I guess I'll go. It looks like they're doing a weird huddle over there, so I'll just, yeah, all right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Have a good cultish time, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I go over there.
You go over there
Yep.
and you rejoin the group, and you see them talking to these people, and you see, oh my gosh, it's Lady Lenora.
Oh my gift, that's Lady Lenora. You found her.
Oh, you, Svaxthy.
Svaxthy, yes, Nux'nbuxly.
Wait, you're in Svaxthy's wedding party?
Uh-huh.
That is rich.
Yes. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's a funny story.
So, yeah, what's you guys, given a letter? We done that? Are we good?
has Bugbear actually given the letter?
Yeah, he handed it over.
Yeah, but we gotta help her up the mountain and stuff, and then we'll go down a slide.
Why? What for? What are we doing?
Because that's what she wants from us, to give us the letter back. We gotta get one and give it back to him.
If we don't help her, we'll die. It's kind of dark, actually, when you think about it.
But there's like a slide.
Are you okay?
You look like you're in so much pain. Are you okay?
Do you need
It's just really
assistance?
hot, Shodan. It's like spicy hot.
I'm like, Shodan just wipes off his forehead like constantly.
Are you
and then
okay?
checks the back of his hand and looks at it weird. Like, this my hand?
Are you good?
Huh?
Can I make a medicine check on him?
Not to mention the fact that I'm currently
That's a 19.
wisping.
Yes, you're hot. What's going on there?
Yeah, Jack's wisping. Oh, by the way, Bugbear is floating about 2 inches off the ground.
Oh,
Wow, and I've got a tattoo. This has been fun.
I drank water. It was body temperature.
That's good.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
That's neat.
was there a question?
That's
Did you
really
make a
neat.
roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jingus, you rolled for medicine?
Yeah, I got a 19 in medicine.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen people eat way too spicy a food before. This looks like that.
Okay, you need to. Well, I won't say lay off the spices, but if you don't want to have the mouth pains, I would suggest doing that.
Shodan, it's one of those things where each time you take a sip, it like cools off the burn for a sec. And the second you breathe and air goes through, it's like, that's when the stinging comes back.
What are you
Would you like-
drinking?
Some
It's,
body temperature
here.
water.
It's a bloody Svaxthy.
Oh, I'm not drinking that. No. Real quick,
It's not bad.
Lady Lenora, what are we helping you with? I was getting a tattoo.
I need to do a ritual in Draconic,
Oh,
and my Draconic is terrible.
right.
I have been studying for literally months, and all I can say is "Hola, me llamo Lady Lenora."
Well, that's really good.
Wow.
Actually,
A bit quicker than
you.
like the normal intonation and like a natural conversation, but pretty good, yes.
Yeah. Oh, I can also say "Tango un gato se llama Waggles."
I see.
I don't speak Draconic.
And what's this little ritual we're doing with you?
The ritual is okay. So you have to crack open this dinosaur egg. It's raw. It's like
Oh,
a fresh one.
that's a dinosaur egg.
And you crack it into a bowl. You say something in Draconic, and then you get a vision from inside the bowl. Like, have you ever read tea leaves or anything like that? It's like a symbol, and then the symbol you can interpret that and learn basically if it's good for you, bad. What if what you're getting into is a good
I've
idea. or not.
sort of
Classic
done
divination.
that. I've drunk quite a few medicinal teas, and then what usually comes back up determines just how sick I am that day.
Ew, Svaxthy, that's gross.
I'm very sick. Great. I suppose we can help with that. Can I just talk to you guys real quick?
Oh, group
Yeah.
Group huddle, yeah, let's do that.
Jingus Kringus turns around.
I'll turn with him.
Finally.
I'm a little worried we're going to get sacrificed here.
Oh, well,
I don't think that's the case.
they seem nice and huff.
Like, what's our options, though? We have to get the letter in a
We're
amicable
gonna die
way.
either way. If we don't help her, we die from Svaxthy ripping out our throats and putting us at the bottom of the ocean.
That's,
Yeah.
But if we do
No,
yeah.
as he
help
does.
her,
Honestly, if these people kill us, it's probably better.
yeah, it's a quicker way to go.
All right, I agree. We'll help.
As you say that, the Utiki mask opens up its mouth.
Buck, Dharma, and the Blue Oyster Cult,
Is
your altar is ready. Please head up the hill and to the altar.
The doors open up. The flames ignite. Well, this is us.
all right? Yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
Yif be with us.
You all walk through the gate together.
Svaxthy will scratch his tattoo. It's a little itchy right now.
No,
No?
don't do that.
Don't scratch it. It itches.
It's fresh.
Okay.
It is fresh. What is that? A skull that goes in the air?
Yeah, see, it says it's in common. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, what does the skull look like?
Oh, it's like, yeah.
Yeah. What does it smell like?
It smells like peonies.
Oh, I thought you were gonna stop at pee.
It smells like pea and knees.
Smells,
Ah, that's a curious combination.
smells like
Did
a
he get the
criminal.
tattoo on his knee?
We've all been there.
Oh yeah, where did you get the tattoo,
Oh, I just
Svaxthy?
assumed I got it on one of my arms.
I think you said
I was
arm.
imagining bicep.
Bicep? Oh,
Bicep.
nice.
That's
Like a
fun.
really weak,
Oh, yeah, I have
anemic dragonborn.
Oh,
bicep.
yeah.
Like
Yes.
on your sinew.
basically. I have
Right on the bone.
rail thin bones. Yeah, they're just so.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh God, that
Sounds
must have been painful.
Surprisingly not, but it was magical, so it just itches like right now.
Well, you all walk through the gates, and they shut closed, and before you is a dark path. It is not lit up by dancing lights like everything up until this point had been, only the light of the moon. It winds up and up and up until you get to the flat part of the boot, the part where you'd put your foot in if it was an actual boot, which is basically just a full plateau. And you climb it,
see.
get it to the top, and in the center, there's this very beautiful but simple altar.
Hmm.
There's a couple of chests nearby, and as you get up there, the Dragonborn Buck, he opens it up and starts kind of rifling through stuff. He pulls out a bowl from one of the chests and places it on the altar.
As he does that, Shodan is drunken spicily inspecting the altar for its quality. Just going like, nice. Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, look at
it
this.
looks old. Like, it looks really old, though somehow kept in a really good state of repair.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice altar, guys.
Sho, are you okay? Like, really? You do not look good.
I could prepare
I've been through
you
worse.
a poultice or a potion that might remove your spiciness.
He just keeps hiccuping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good. And he does the thing where he puts his hand out, waving it back and forth, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. We're good.
Very well.
The Dragonborn speaks up. Is everyone ready?
Oh,
Do you need us to do something in particular?
You can just hum along.
Mm-hmm.
No. We'll wait till we start. Cool. And he points to a guy, to the elf, who starts strumming on his lute. And then someone else pulls out a cowbell. Tuk, 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 tuk.
this is Don't Fear the Raven Queen.
And suddenly in Dragonborn, everyone starts singing, except for Lady Lenora, that is, who just stands holding this dinosaur egg over the bowl. They start singing.
Nice. Shodan very excitedly starts singing in broken-ass Dragonborn.
Yeah, you're understanding it.
Jack doesn't know any of the words, and so he's just kind of like doing that thing you do when you don't know. It's like, and
Shodan's like, all our time is coming.
Svaxthy has never heard this song. He has no idea
Don't
any
fear
of
the
this.
Raven Queen. And she started to fly.
And after a couple verses, Lenora takes the egg and she takes out a blade and she cracks it in the middle and then pries it open and lets the yolk of this dinosaur egg seep out into this bowl over the center. And she takes her blade and she starts to whip it up, to scramble it. The lute is strumming, the tuk 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 of the cowbell is going, everyone's chanting.
The seasons
Kringus
don't have
is
fear of the
Shaking
circle.
his arm like a tambourine. It's just going to the beat.
And suddenly, out of nowhere, everything goes pitch black.
Oh.
Well, let's take a fiver.
yeah,
That's what I was
I'm
thinking.
literally,
We'll come back.
I
Cool
am
off
goddamn covered in sweat.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just my
sweaty.
pits
I'm
are
sweatier than
sweating
Shodan.
Oh god, it's so beautiful.
Marrying into draconic blood can be tough. When you go back to the nest to meet the parents, how will you say hello? Please. Thank you. Is that pile of skulls the bathroom? Can I get this meat cooked a little more well done? Or maybe just cooked at all? Well, do we have a program for you? Impaled on Phonics, Draconic for Beginners is a revolutionary new way to learn the language. With our patented magic mouth system, you'll hear our draconic sorcerers teach you the tongue of their people, right from the comfort of home.
Hello. Hola.
After just 2 moons, you'll learn the most commonly uttered draconic words and phrases.
Burn the dwarves. Quema los enanos.
In just 12 volumes for 19 silvers and 9 coppers each, you, too, can learn enough draconic to fool a broodling into thinking you're one of the clutch.
I will cook you alive. Te cocinaré vivo.
With Impaled on Phonics, you'll be asking to pasa el duende at family dinner in no time. And if you order now, you can get the first volume of Hammered on Phonics, Dwarvish for Dummies, absolutely free.
Say, would you like to go grab a drink? It's about time we go and get a baby at the house. Wait till I think of that.
What are you waiting for? Send a messenger bird today.
So everything just went black.
Yeah.
Um,
Am I?
you can't.
Do we feel awake and still on our feet?
Yes. You feel awake and on your feet.
Okay, so it's not
you
like
can't see anything.
it's not like the bliss I know of drunken
No.
oblivion.
It's not like that. It's not like when
I
you
still
woke
have
up
the
in
hiccups.
like you don't feel like you moved anywhere. You don't feel like time shifted. You just suddenly can't see anything. You can't see the stars and the moon above you. You can't see the altar. You can't see your hands. And I want everyone to roll for initiative, please.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, shit. 19.
Oh, ooh.
6, baby.
How am I going to track this? I'll track this over here.
Oh.
Christmas.
What did you
Oh,
roll?
no.
6 for who?
I got 6. I actually roll with advantage.
Jingus.
I rolled
Oh,
with a
my.
-1.
Bugbear got a natural 20.
Wow.
Oh,
Plus what?
of course he
Fun
did, DM.
I just realized I haven't even pulled up his stat sheet.
Natural 20
Gotta
plus
do that.
2, 3,
Oh.
4, 8.
Yeah, I got to pull that up. Tell me everyone else your numbers.
19.
19 for Jack. Okay, who else?
10 for Shodan.
10 for Shodan. And I don't have Svaxthy.
5.
5. Hello, Jingus.
Wait, did you say a number, Jingus?
I had 6. That was my number.
I see. All I heard was
That was really good. Oh my god.
Are we actually doing a combat? That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect that for
First
this
one.
campaign.
It took 5.5 hours.
And we're having our first combat. And maybe this
You
isn't
didn't
even
think it'd be me, did you?
combat.
This might be the last
No, I thought it would be you.
Oh.
I thought
Just
we were
way
getting into
sooner.
a combat
Yeah.
much sooner,
Yeah,
actually.
I thought, yeah.
And then you thought you were safe. So, everything goes dark.
Mhm.
We've all rolled for initiative. Lady Lenora yells out, "It's them! It's the Zenfa! We can't stop the ritual! I have to know!" And the Dragonborn, the people, they keep singing. And they keep playing their instruments. And Lenora yells out, "You have to protect us!" And Bugbear's first. So, what is Bugbear gonna do? My god. Bugbear is gonna probably cast a spell.
Can I roll to see if this is some sort of... Well, we'll wait for my turn, but this might be a trick. Don't smile at me like that. For those of you who can't see because you're listening to this because it's a podcast, Danny just gave me a really creepy smile.
That's out of character.
He would never do that.
Shodan's protective instincts just kick in at the drop of the magical darkness, and he goes to do a little shoulder lift over at Jingus.
Oh.
Right, like, and then like I go to swoop and scoop, and then move over toward Lenora. I don't know how much action and like for the voice of Lenora. I move in that direction. With the
I'll have
Jingus.
you do that on your turn, on your initiative order.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I know it's okay. Theater of the mind. We don't have a map right now, right? But basically, you were all standing around this altar, presumably relatively close to each other. Would anyone have gone outside of sort of a huddling of yourselves?
No, probably would have stuck close
Probably
to
not.
them, but like
Okay.
I would have wanted to be a little bit away from like them, not the group, not the wedding party, but the Blue Oyster cultists, because I did
Yeah.
not trust them at all.
Yeah, I would be like standing, basically like in a circle
Yeah.
forming around one
So
semicircle.
let's say there's sort of a half moon shape of about, I don't know, 10 feet, where each of these Blue Oyster cultists are singing and humming and playing their instruments. Then you've got Lenora in the center, and then you're opposite them.
Mm.
A little group congregated there.
How far into the song did they get before this happened?
They got to the chorus.
Okay. Yeah, no. So at that point, like positioning wise, Shodan would probably have like scooched up to the Dragonborn he felt embarrassed about earlier.
Oh yeah,
And
you were
now
kind of
he's,
getting
like,
excited
drunkenly
about
trying to,
singing
like,
with them.
Be like cool.
Oh, speaking of drunkenly, Shodan,
Uh-huh.
you have a one-time use
Ooh.
of an additional reaction.
Mm.
Once you've taken that additional reaction on a turn, you can no longer use it again.
Okay.
And Jack, you can see through magical darkness.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What do I get for the body temperature water?
It's wonderful
What's Bugbear
You
got?
feel hydrated,
Oh.
Jingus.
Yes.
Yeah, I
For the
almost forgot
first
about
time.
the.
What does Bugbear have?
These. Bugbear has advantage on perception checks.
Ah.
Cool.
And is floating slightly off the ground.
And is floating 2 inches off the ground. Mm-hmm. Okay.
When we
So-
walked up, was Bugbear able to walk, or did we have to like grab him by the arm and pull him? Does
No,
he have traction?
He sort of. He kind of has traction in the
Okay.
air. Like, after a while, he realized he didn't even need to walk. He was just able to like will his body to move at regular walking speed. You know. So, Jack,
Yeah.
you can see what's going on here.
Yes.
Sure enough, Lady Lenora is at the altar. She's looking around kind of terrified. She has the egg in her hand, and she starts to, or the eggshells in her hand. She gets rid of those fast, and she just starts continuing to stir this mixture. And yeah, on the opposite side, the guys are playing their instruments, singing.
Is there any threat?
Not that you can see yet. On Bugbear's turn, he's going to touch
Himself?
Jingus.
Oh.
Who is right there with him, and give him Bear's Endurance.
Oh, that gives me advantage on like Constitution rolls or something, right? Saves maybe.
Yeah, and gives you wait, where's my? Oh, Svaxthy and Jingus. You'll have been close enough.
Oh.
At the start of combat, Bugbear still knows where you were. He's going to touch both of you and cast a level 3 enhance ability.
Oh.
Give you both Bear's Endurance, which is going to give you each 2d6 temporary hit points.
Whoa.
So, here we go. 6 and 5.
Wow, Lev, that
All right,
doubles my
wow.
health.
Yeah, that almost
Um,
doubles my health. Yeah.
Yeah, and without really knowing...
I still have mage armor cast. It lasts 8 hours, and I cast it on the beach.
Hell yeah. Awesome. And as a bonus action, Bugbear is going to say, Shodan, you got a beautiful voice.
Hey,
And inspire
hey, thanks,
you.
bud.
And
what-
then we'll
what's
go
inspiration?
to... Huh? You get to add 1d8 once during
1d8.
an action of any sort. Sorry, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. You can do any of those. So, next, we go to some beings. So only you can see this, Jack. These lanky creatures, humanoid-looking, very thin, wearing dark robes, long, very, very thin, like pencil-thin noses, start to walk forward in the darkness. And they creep up. Little by little, they slowly make their way in. One of them approaches Jingus
Oh, good.
and makes an attack
Oh, no.
and rolled horribly.
How horribly, though?
8.
Oh, that actually almost hit me. My AC is 9.
Oh, I'm glad I actually said the number. You feel, though, this blade, like you feel the wind of a blade slashing in the air, and you hear the sound of this breath near you. Another one swings. Oh, my God. There we go. Not that I want this, but an 18, does that hit you, Shodan?
18? God.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly my armor class.
With advantage on the attack, this creature hits you in exactly the right spot and deals 16 piercing damage. Jack.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
So there's 2 of them, right?
Mhm.
Is that all I see? Only 2 of them?
That's all
And they
you
went
see.
after Jingus and Shodan.
Mhm.
I will go up to the one that hit Shodan, sprint up, and I'm going to strike it with 1 dagger and 1 open fist. So I'm going to try to stab it first. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a D6. 5 points of damage, D6 plus 4. Rolled a 1. And then I will roll for because there's extra attack, right? Yeah. 'Cause
Mhm.
I'm 5th level. That is a 15.
15 will hit.
Oh, cool. Another D6. 8 points of damage.
8 additional points on top of the 5.
On top of the 5.
Cool.
And
Mhm.
I'm going to burn a key point and flurry of blows. Kick him in the shin twice.
Nice.
So that's another 15
That'll
and another
hit.
19. Wow.
Those will both hit.
That is 5 more and then 8 more. Wow, I literally just did the same 2 rolls twice in a row.
Does anyone speak Sylvan?
No.
No.
Do I?
You just hear a sound
No.
emanate from this creature. And have no idea what it means.
Jeez, guys, there's like 2 of them over here.
And it looks at you very surprised with these eyes of like complete shock.
Do I know that I can see in the darkness? Like, do I know that there's darkness and I can see through it? Or am I just like, yeah, I can see what you guys talking about?
Give me, what do you think, intelligence or wisdom for
This
that?
could be like an insight, maybe.
Yeah, insight. Give me an
I'm
insight
good at that.
roll. I like that.
19.
Yeah, because it's, it looks different. And you also perceive, like, you're able to understand that all your companions are, like, looking at their hands. Like, you put it together really quickly that they can't see.
Can I just, as flavor, as part of that yell, just sort of like, I guess I'm just right by Shodan, kind of where, and he would hear me, so yeah, never mind.
What do you
I
yell
was just
from the
yelling like,
creature?
they're over here. I guess he would also know that because he just got, like, stabbed.
Yeah. You would definitely know that. So, right after you yell, there's 2 more that look very similar, albeit much smaller, start to creep in from outside this darkness, inside, closer to the center. And one of them tries to attack Lady Lenora.
If we get Svaxthy's bride killed, we're going to be in so much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
She screams as Jack, you watch this little thing just bring up its knife, and very, almost without flair, without flavor, it just walks up and stabs her in the back.
Very passionless.
me! There's one more. This one comes up to, it comes up to you, Svaxthy.
Uh-oh.
Rolls a 19.
Oh, boy, that'll hit.
It's going to do 14 piercing damage.
Jesus. Great.
Jeez, that if I don't have the temp health, that would have.
If I didn't have the
one-shot
temp
me.
health, I would be at 0.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is
Yeah.
very, very bad.
Shodan, it's your turn.
I'm just in pitch black and just got hit by some gnarly shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I hear my friend next to me.
You would probably also hear a stab and 3, impacts as I lay it in to the guy.
You know what? I know we're all on the line if Lenora gets the forever veil. I'm going to go and rush in her direction full bore and try to jump to Lenora's aid.
As you do, this creature will take its reaction
Uh-huh.
to make an attack against you.
Oh, great.
And will a 14 hit?
No.
You feel as this blade basically just like grazes your whatever you're wearing as you run toward
Lingerie.
where you knew Lenora was.
Mm-hmm.
And you can feel it with your hands. You kind of like feel the altar in front of you. You can get a decent enough sense of your bearings.
Okay. I kind of chuckle at the missed hit. Idiot. Am I out of the darkness? Can I reach Lenora? Describe for me this picture.
No, the altar is in total darkness.
Okay. And Lenora was right next to it with the egg. But I'm pretty sure I got to her.
Yeah, I mean, everything around you on top of this plateau is so flat. There were really only the 2 chests I mentioned and this altar. So the fact that you're feeling any type of stone object in front of you, like, it's clear what it is.
Okay, great. So, like, if I can use my movement to find my way to the person I'm pretty sure is Lenora, I'm going to use my action to grab her and pick her up.
Okay. As you pick her up, she goes, No, the ritual, we have to complete it.
I guess if there's space for this, the reaction would be to put her down and block her
You
blindly.
can put her down, sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
So I'm just standing hulking next to her with my shield out, trying to absorb
gotcha.
any incoming.
I mean, even with your, just a sense of touch, you can get a sense of at least where you and the altar and Lenora are.
Yeah.
So you've got a clear image in your mind of this.
All right. So I'm blocking her back.
Okay. Anything else?
I mean, if I'm in total darkness, I can't think of anything I can do. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Jingus.
Yes, I think Jingus will hold aloft his holy symbol, the symbol of Yif, and shout, "By the light of Yif, turn off the dark!"
And this is probably not going to actually visually do anything, but a sphere of twilight emanates from Jingus Kringus to a 30-foot radius. It's just dim light, and anyone who ends their turn there can get temporary hit points, so that's something.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Does it affect magical light in any way?
It does not say it does, so I assume it does not.
What level spell is it?
It's my channel divinity.
It's your channel divinity.
Yeah. It's also dim light. It's not bright at all.
Right. We'll say with this dim light, you can see your body.
Oh.
It illuminates your body. Just enough, but you move your hand far enough away from it, like even, you extend it fully and you no longer see your hand.
Okay. But I don't see anyone around me.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. That is a 9.
You don't see anyone around you.
Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to move, but I will say
Everyone who seeks protection, be close to me.
was I within 30 feet of the altar when we started the ritual?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at least I know my protection of Yif goes at least that far.
Yeah, I'd say that you're all probably about 10 feet away from the altar. At least you started there,
Yeah.
kind of forming these circles on either side of it, the 2 different groups, the players and then your group.
Yeah, since I don't know where anyone is... Ooh, wait, I'm a thief, but do I get that yet? I am a rogue, I forgot. I don't think I
Ooh.
get the good rogue stuff until level 2, though.
Oh, dang.
So I can't do any disengaging or anything like that. No. So yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna chill out.
Okay.
I can't see anybody, so I can't cast anything on them, so I don't think I can do anything.
Good, then we move to Svaxthy.
Okay. Svaxthy doesn't know if this is going to work, but he's going to try. He's going to try to get out of the darkness. He's just going to run in the opposite direction of the altar.
Yeah.
He's going to be attacked.
All
I know
right.
that.
Svaxthy, yes. As you run, got a, oh my god, a 9?
No. Whew, all right.
Nice.
Perfect.
You've got good AC.
Nice.
What a
Svaxthy.
Jingus.
Svaxthy runs
That would have hit
out
me.
of the darkness, miraculously avoiding this blade.
You don't run too far.
Oh, okay.
Before you get out of the darkness, and you see but the moonlight returns, the stars are in the sky, there's this dome of darkness that seems like it's centered directly over the altar.
Okay. First, is there anyone else outside of the darkness?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, that's really good, actually. 17. If I hope not.
Maybe it was just your mind playing tricks on you, but you think you see a quick blur of shadow off to the right, kind of the edge of this cliff,
Okay. And how far away is the edge?
about 60 feet.
Oh, goodness. All right. That's concerning. Stick to my plan. I, again, don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to cast Detect Magic and hope that some of these people are inherently magical or have magic on them, and I can still get pings off of them.
Mm.
And it lasts for 10 minutes so I can get an idea of where they are. And maybe get the guy who cast the darkness. And Jingus is just so bright right now on that magical spectrum, it's blinding.
Yeah, they ping.
Hooray!
They ping a mix of magic types. These are very magical beings. The magic is a muddled rainbow of colors rather than, the other schools of magic stand out with one color or another. But this is a flowy blur, kind of a dark pink and a dark yellow and a dark blue. But you can see these 4 shapes.
Oh, great.
Distinct from the other pings of your friends who drank their beverages and the divination ritual in the center.
Okay. Any chance that the thing that I saw on the right pings, or is it just too far out of range? It's 30 feet.
It does not ping.
Okay. And I see 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
2 that are larger and 2 that are smaller.
Great. I'll just call out their positions relative to everyone so that, like, that one's right to your left, Shodan. That one is to the right
Awesome.
of Jingus, etc., etc. That.
Excellent. Anything else then on your turn?
No, that's everything I can do. I don't think I have... Well, I do have reaction spells, but I don't want to use them. So, yeah.
Then we come back to the top of the round. The musicians are making their way through the song. We've moved on past the chorus to the second verse. And Bugbear takes his turn. Bugbear, having heard you talk, did you say anything about being able to see? Or, like, getting out of the darkness?
Oh, yeah,
Svaxthy.
sure. I would have said that it's, like, only however many feet it is.
Awesome. So, Bugbear is going to rabbit hop, which is a herringun ability. As a bonus action, you can jump 15 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. You can only use it if your speed is greater than 0, and use it 3 times per long rest. So he's going to hop toward your voice, and you just watch as suddenly flying through the air from, like, the middle of this sphere, Bugbear leaps and lands pretty close to you. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You okay?
I've been better, but thank you for the spell.
Yeah. You're welcome.
There, and there. That was too many theirs.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of places. Bugbear is going to stay put near you, outside of the darkness. The creature that is near you, Jingus, is going to try to make another attack. That's a 7.
Haha!
It's going to try to attack again.
Do your worst.
That is a 19.
Well, that'd hit like anybody.
8 piercing damage.
Ha! Didn't even feel it.
And, Jack.
Yeah.
You watch as this creature turns toward you, Shodan having left. And it just gives you this little, like a chastising look. And it says something else in Sylvan.
Yeah, Matt, what are you going to do about it?
And does a 12 hit. All right. It brings its short sword, tries to hit you. It'll attack again. 20.
That hits.
Not nat. Actually, I'm sorry. It's not a 20. Because you can see it. It doesn't get advantage on this attack. It is going to be a 12.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then this thing tries to attack you twice, and you dodge successfully both times, or block it. And we will go to Jack. It's your turn.
Immediately lay back into him. So, first stab. That's like a 20-something.
That will hit.
I'll just roll the attack. So I'm going to do 3 attacks, like attack, extra attack, and then bonus action attack.
Mm-hmm.
Another 19. Actually, that was a 20. And then another 15.
Yeah. As you slash at it, do you have a sword? What's your weapon?
I'm holding a dagger, and then
Mhm.
I'm just punching him. 'Cause
Nice.
I'm a monk.
Yeah.
Should I roll damage for those 3?
Yes, please.
I mean, assuming they all hit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
1, 2, and a 6, all plus 4, so 10, 16, 21.
Here's what happens. You stab this thing, slash at it, pop it in the jaw, perhaps, and it goes down. And as it does, it starts to compound in on itself, getting smaller and smaller, compressing, until suddenly it erupts in a bright flash of light, and the darkness falls.
Oh, well, that was good. That was good.
Oh,
Got the
yeah.
right one.
Oh,
Give me, please, Jack, the Constitution
Oh,
saving
shit. I'm not proficient in that, so... 5.
So, you suddenly, everything is no longer, well, it wasn't black for you, but it's no longer this odd shade of gray. It is bright white. You can't
So
see anything.
now I'm blinded, and everyone else isn't.
And anything else on your turn, Jack?
I would react. I'd be like, "Oh, bloody hell!" And then I'd probably stumble towards where I saw Shodan go, as best
Toward the
towards
altar?
the altar. Try to kind of square Lenora in so she's protected on both sides.
Since you could see this whole time up until now, I say to you, you have not lost track of your bearings. You can walk toward the direction of the altar, absolutely. Cool, then we will come to...
Is he still within 30 feet of me?
Unless you moved, I should be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're within 30 feet.
I assume this condition that he's got does not count as being charmed or frightened.
No, it does not.
Okay, in that case, you get... Oh, son of a... You get 6 temporary hit points
take it.
from my Light of Yif.
Nice. Now you can all see these creatures. Bony, very sinewy, lanky, very Svaxthy-like, except they're not lizardy. They're silver, and they have these pencil noses and these giant grins and big, wide eyes. The smaller ones, one of which is right next to Svaxth, is going to try and stab you with its dagger. Does a 15 hit.
Oh, yes, it does, but I'm going to cast Shield.
Nice.
So,
Fuck
you, little weirdo.
Yeah, what's that, bring your AC to?
20.
Hell yeah. Cool. So it attacks once. Your shield pops up and deflects the blow. And we go to the one that's near you and Lenora, Shodan, the little one. And it, having gotten in the way, is going to try and attack you. Does a 18 hit.
That is my armor class.
All right. It is going to do 4 piercing damage.
Fuck.
We go to Shodan.
Oh, it's my turn. I just got hurt. You know what? I'm a little pissed off. I'm still in magical darkness, right?
No, the darkness disappeared as soon as Jack killed the creature.
Oh. I was busy reading.
It's okay. Yeah,
Good
so
job,
the darkness
Jack.
fell. The darkness fell. As soon as it did, this bright white light appeared around Jack, and Jack stumbled toward you, not able to see anymore. But you can see the whole surroundings. You can see where everyone is. You see these creatures, 3 of them left standing, 1 tall, 2 short. One of the short ones is right near you and just attacked you with its dagger, hitting you.
Do I know what kind of creatures these are?
You can give me a nature check, Arcana. Either one, nature or Arcana, your choice.
5?
These are weird.
Weird, huh? Okay. I guess.
I've never seen these before.
All right. So if I got little fuckers that just hit me and I can see them, I'm just gonna smash with my hammer. Like that is first action above all.
Yeah.
All right. That's an 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, awesome. That's jeezy. 5, but I have a second attack. Ooh, does 13 hit?
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, that's just 4.
It looks like you've hurt it pretty bad.
Okay, well, I'm still trying to stay close and guard Lenora from attack.
Okay. Keeping yourself between this creature and Lenora.
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus a little sanctuary on Lenora. Until the spell ends, she's warded against any creature who targets her with an attack or harmful spell. And they can make a saving throw.
Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. All right. So that means we move to Jingus.
But first, Shodan, you receive 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, temporary. Thank you.
Now, I shall turn the tide of battle.
So with my action, I'm going to disengage from this thing that's trying to attack me. And I'm going to get to the altar with my move action. And as my bonus, I am going to cast Shield of Faith upon Shodan. And
Jingus Kringus will say, in dungeons dark and caverns dank, turn this lad into a tank.
that's the spell.
Amazing. Fantastic. What does Shodan look like after you do that to him, Jingus?
Yeah, since the light of Yif that Jingus Kringus seems to produce is very twilighty, kind of like an orange dim glow, I think, Shodan's just kind of got that about him now. The same glow that is emanating out of me.
Awesome.
And then I get 4 temporary hit points. It's 1 more than I had before.
Thanks, Pop.
Okay. Then we move to Svaxthy.
Question. Would it be possible to, shift it around to get 1 or 2 of these guys into a cone or a line? 30-foot cone or line?
Yeah, I think that the one that was near Jingus and the one that is near you, for sure, could be in a cone. The one that's near Lenora and Shodan, probably not.
Okay. Svaxthy is going to shift just a bit to get those 2 in range, and then he's going to cast Blinding Ice. No, not Blinding Ice. Binding Ice.
Binding
Yes.
Ice. Ooh.
And then each creature makes a con save. The target for that is 14.
The small one who was near you, fails.
Oh, good.
The large one also fails, my dude.
Great. They're going to take
Nice.
3d8 cold damage and be hindered by ice for 1 minute, which means their speed is now 0.
Yeah, roll that damage.
3d8. I literally don't have my d8s. God damn it.
Do you want me to?
Svaxthy.
I can roll some d8s for you.
Yes, please, if you could, because it would be a real
Cha-
project to go
channeling
get them.
Rodney Divinity here. What do you like? Purple, blue, green?
It's icy, so I think blue.
Blue, you say? Okay. And how many?
3.
3. Okay. 8. 6. 2. So 16.
Woo! 16 damage.
16 damage to each of them.
Yes, and then ice will sort of creep all over them and stick them to the ground so they can't move.
Hell yeah. So the one that's right next to you, as you freeze it, it starts to wilt
Oh.
and does that same thing that I described the one by Jack doing.
Oh.
It crumples up, turns into basically this tiny, like, imagine aluminum foil just like condensing into a little ball, and then poof, this big bright light emerges from it. Give me a Constitution saving
Great, yep.
throw.
My best skill for sure. Yep. All right. Mm-hmm. 17.
17. Cool. It's so bright.
Ouch.
Right on. Anything else with your turn, Svaxthy?
I guess I'll move into Jingus Kringus's light.
Okay, cool. And you move toward Jingus, and there is this this guy now frozen, one of the tall ones frozen in this path between you and Jingus.
What? Sorry, I spaced out there. What?
So you got two of them in your cone, right? And the little one was by you. That exploded in a burst
Right.
of light. And then the larger one was near, like, between you and Jingus. But you hit that one with your cone, too. So it's now frozen in place, right?
Yes, speed 0.
So you kind of move past that as you walk toward Jingus?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, around if I can. Safely.
Okay. Safely around. You got it. You move safely around this
Great,
creature.
thank you.
We come to the top of the round, and the
Wait.
musicians.
Svaxthy walked into my light, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
8 temporary hit points.
Wow.
Ooh.
Cool.
That's correct.
So, yeah, you get those temporary hit points. Now we come to the top of the round, and the musicians are still playing. They're making their way through the song 6 seconds at a time. And
It's going very fast.
and Lenora is still beating those eggs with her saber. And it's Bugbear's turn.
Eggs of divinity.
And Bugbear, seeing these two, he's gonna say to the one that you froze, "Hey, your nose looks like a pencil." That's all. Very good.
Wonderful.
Just a vicious
Yeah,
mockery. So it's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Taking the high road, making fun of its physical features. And it's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Since it's encased in
Oh.
ice, it's probably really good at saving throws.
It fails. Oh, these words are so painful to it. And it takes 1 psychic damage.
Vicious
It just
mockery.
glares
It's
back. It moves as little as it can while frozen, just kind of glares, just winces. Its eyes just get slightly more closed as it looks at Bugbear. And that was an action. As a bonus action, Bugbear is gonna say, "Oh boy, Jingus, you sure carry that light well."
Oh gosh. Oh, thank you.
And you're now inspired. Can I have two going at a time?
Yeah.
I think I can.
Yeah, I think.
Hell yeah.
I
good.
think it just sticks around until somebody uses
Yeah, it's not
it.
concentration. It's just
No.
a thing. So
Yeah.
first bard. Sorry. Now we go to this frozen thing. What does the frozen thing do on its turn?
Freezes.
Makes a save.
No. It's hindered by ice formations for 1 minute or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. Its speed is 0.
What?
Oh.
So it can try to
Yeah,
use
it
an
can,
action to
it
break
can
away
do
the
that,
ice.
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, whoa.
No, just
That's,
it can't
okay.
move.
Yeah,
Is
it
it a
just can't move.
DC?
You can just like
Mhm.
flex.
No, it doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be. It just takes an action to do it.
It takes its
Ah.
action.
So it just
That
wastes
is,
a turn. That's still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's actually really interesting. Yeah, it's gonna slash at its feet and break away the ice, and it's going to just back up toward the cliff. Won't be able to take a dash, so it'll just move its full distance, 30 feet away from you guys. And then we'll come to Jack.
Well, Jack is blinded right now, but he knows
Yeah.
that Shodan is next to him, or should be, and that there was an enemy next to that. So can he, like, Sho, is there one near you? And he, like, starts reaching out, kind of, like, towards Sho's, like, hand.
Yep.
Okay, grabs his hand and then just kicks wildly at where he thinks the thing would be.
I mean, I can
Nice.
assist in directing if that's a reaction.
I'm just holding your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell? I'll let you take your reaction, Shodan, to direct Jack,
Yeah.
which will let you,
That would
Jack.
make my roll a flat roll rather than disadvantage, right? I guess.
Yeah, flat roll rather than disadvantage. I like it.
Same deal. That's an 18.
That'll hit.
So 1 hit. 8 damage.
So, same thing happens. This thing crinkles into a little aluminum foil ball. And Shodan and Jingus, are you now within 10 feet of it? I think you are.
Yeah, I moved
'cause
up
you
to
moved.
Shodan. away from the
Shodan,
other one.
Jingus, and Lenora. Constitution saving throws, please.
Great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And can I use my inspiration on Constitution saves?
You can use it on anything.
Sweet. Is Jingus's shield at all affecting that?
No, that's just AC.
Okay.
I am pretty sure my Constitution
Is my
saves
strong
are
drink?
bad. Yeah.
That just gave you that extra reaction, so.
Can Bardic Inspiration be used on saving throws?
Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
sure gonna do that.
action,
then.
skill check, saving
It's a
throws.
D8,
Mm-hmm.
6,
Mhm.
D8.
Mhm.
All
Here's
right.
a D8.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a 17.
Nice. Shodan?
I got a 17 without using the Bardic Inspiration, so I'm gonna go with that.
Cool.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, you don't have to use it until you know the result of your first
Mhm.
die of your roll. So, cool. Yeah, this bright light, you're able to shield your eyes from it, and suddenly this one's gone, and all that's left is the frozen daddy.
Is Lenora
Um,
blinded?
Lenora was fine. She barely
Yay.
seemed phased. She just
Wasn't even
whisking
looking
that
at it,
egg.
just
Focusing
Batter.
on the altar and
Mhm.
all.
Mm-hmm. Now we move to Shodan.
Oh. There's
Nice job.
there's
Jack.
only the frozen
blinded.
daddy left?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Just frozen daddy.
just frozen daddy.
He's broken out and run away. He's running away.
Yeah.
Right. He's like 30 feet away.
Formerly frozen daddy, now fleeing daddy.
I see. And my speed is 30. I don't could I catch up to him?
He was farther than 30
Right.
feet from you.
Exactly.
So no, not without any extra movement.
Right. Okay. Lenora was hit at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe I have a little bit of a laying on of hands I can do. How bad does she look?
She's bleeding. It's like gushing out of her backside, but she's still stirring. She's very determined to know the result of this egg ritual.
Okay.
I just hope the results don't come out all scrambled.
Oh.
That's like the fourth
Oh.
one tonight.
And that's a wrap.
Wow. Very nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her 8 points.
Oh, I should have said, you sure know how to crack them.
Get me out of
Thank you.
this.
Thank you for the pity laughs. 8.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been
Okay,
one
yeah,
shell of a
cool.
night.
You hold your hands up, and this wound starts to cauterize, and then the scar heals over quickly. Anything else in your turn, Shodan?
I mean, I'm looking around at anybody else. Who, like, is anybody else like terribly hurt?
No.
No.
Svaxthy might be slightly bruised.
I am, but I have temporary hip points.
Hibbity points. Very good.
Hip hop, the hip to the hip points.
Yeah, great. I'm just going to like get into the. I'm gonna call everybody over. Just be like, huddle up. Get into the most defensive stance I can be.
Jingus Kringus will turn around.
Cool. All right. Then we move to Jingus.
Oh, so there's just one running away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I don't really have any ranged attacks. I do have thaumaturgy. Let me see. Can I try to intimidate this thing?
I'm not very intimidating. Yeah, I don't really have anything right now. Like, Lenora looks fully healed now, right? Oh.
Yeah, if not
Wait
fully,
a
like pretty close.
Diggity darn minute. This probably won't work because it's was speaking Sylvan. You only live once. I'm going to cast sleep. I'm going to cast sleep on the creature that's running away, which means I roll 5d8, and if I roll a higher number than its hit points it has, I think it falls asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If it is immune to sleep, I don't know that, then it's not going to do anything. All right, so that is 8 plus 8, 16, and then 2 more. Plus 6 is 22, plus 5, 27 hit points.
It's out like a light.
Woohoo!
Haha, get it?
Yeah.
No.
Because how the other ones, they went out with
They died like
a
lights.
bright light.
This one's out like a light.
Yeah, the sleep, that was enough. It
Yeah.
falls asleep. It just falls
Nice.
forward.
We caught one.
We have a hostage!
Sick bastard.
That was good. There was something moving at the edge. I point in the general direction in which I saw that.
For all intents and purposes, are we out of combat now?
You're out of combat now.
Okay, then.
Yeah, we'll come out of initiative. The song keeps playing. They're determined. Lady Lenora is beating that egg mixture. And Svaxthy just said there was someone
Can I
else.
roll
Yes.
perception to stare at that where he pointed?
Yeah.
I will perceive as well.
15.
Oh, no, I won't. 11.
Well, I just rolled a nat 1 for this.
Uh,
You hear from the direction you're looking.
I just...
Oh,
wait,
there.
can I see yet? I just
It
realized,
wasn't a
wait, can I
Wilhelm
see
scream?
yet?
It wasn't a Wilhelm scream, no.
Can
you
I...
see
No,
it?
can I see
Yeah,
yet? I was blinded.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Sorry, it was
Got
one
it.
turn, so
Just
you're
making
back.
sure.
Your vision is back. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention
If
that.
that's the case, I would straight, with all of my monkish speed, book it off into that direction.
Yeah. You run over, and there's this kid who's... There's like some small, very low-laying bushes, tropical bushes along the edge of this cliff. And this kid has been trying to hide behind it looks like, but he seems to have stumbled as he tried to hide from you all looking his direction.
Hey, you, what are you doing here?
Nothing.
You realize what you are? I like, reach down to grab him and, like, drag him up the cliff.
No, I
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Sorry,
Just get up here.
Okay. Sorry, I just like to watch the rituals. I think they're weird.
I mean, you're right about that. But, look, so you're just here just watching, rolling insight on that.
Give me give me an insight roll.
18.
He looks really familiar.
I rolled a 19. That's not much better insight. But
Is this? He's familiar. Are you the stable boy?
What? Who? Huh?
Is your name? Is it Bartholomew? But you go by Mew.
No, don't hurt me.
We're not gonna hurt you.
That's my brother. I'm Mewford. But everybody calls me Mew too. Don't hurt me, please. Please, I swear I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Wait, you didn't want anyone to get hurt, so what did you
I mean,
do?
No, I mean, I didn't know about it.
I believe
what?
him, right? Like, he seems to be telling the truth. Seems pretty honest kid.
He seems like he doesn't know what the hell to say right now and that he's trying to cover for something.
Should I put him to sleep? I can put at least 3 people to sleep with the power of Yif.
Yeah, go ahead and cast sleep on him.
okay, I'm gonna put him to sleep then.
Pretty sure you're gonna be able to roll over this child's hit points of like 3.
12.
I think by default you minimum.
That's another 27 hit points worth of sleeping.
He's out.
Does he
hit by the scruff?
Yeah, does he hit Jack B. Muggin at the same time?
Yeah, so it's whoever has the lower health. But if the
Wait,
hit,
is it in a radius?
yeah,
or
it's
is
a
it
20-foot
circle?
radius. So the first guy he was far away, but this one Jack B. Muggin's also
I have
in
45 hit points.
it. Oh, then
yeah,
there's
you're
no
great.
way.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus. What the fuck? That's so many.
We
I
should
have a lot.
probably
I rolled well.
detain the pointy-nosed gentleman who stabbed us if we want answers as well.
Yes.
Oh, you should have heard the things these guys were saying. So rude.
What?
What were they saying, Bugbear?
Oh, they were talking about your fate has already been sealed, and you have it coming. And then, you know who they called ugly? Me, of all people. Would you believe it?
It's ridiculous.
I know.
That is quite silly.
Friggin' darklings, right? Oh, they're the worst.
Wait, you know what those were?
What's that? What was that?
Yeah, I'm from the Feywilds.
Oh, they from the Feywild
Oh.
too. I assume by what you're saying. Whatever. I have a child in my hand right now. What should I do with him?
Yeah. So the person you see, he's like a teenager, an older teenager, maybe like 16, 17. Yeah. And you asked that question.
Yeah, I'm holding him literally like he's limp, but I have him by like the scruff of his shirt, so he's just sort of like ragdolling as I drag him over to everybody.
I don't know.
What's
Does he
with
know
these
something?
weird kids peeping on private
What is
affairs?
what's with the weird peeping mews?
Why is he out here on the island to begin with?
Why does he know about the island? None of us knew about it.
Why would they call him Mewtwo? Like, that's just rude, you know, comparing him to
That's
his brother.
a weird name.
Wait, what? His brother?
His brother is Bartholomew, that stable hand we saw peeping on that couple that apparently was not Lady Lenora, and some Mamaxan boy.
What is up with that family?
I don't know. Whatever.
I
Let's
don't know.
Let's leave it. I put him next to the other unconscious body.
Oh, if
Do not put the child next to that killer darkling.
Okay, like roll him
Well,
over.
I mean,
wake up and
I
stab
kind
him.
of like
if you wanna,
flip him over onto his side, a little bit away from it.
Does anyone have rope? We should tie that
no,
thing up.
not at all. No.
No,
I mean,
No, I'm not that kind of bugbear.
if you want,
you're not a bugbear.
I can
What are you talking about? Sure I am.
I can do a decent amount squeezing information out of that kid. You know, good information, good intel.
I feel like we should
Are
get
we,
out of
are we,
here
are we
first.
starting with the kid and not the darkling?
I don't.
Are
I
we,
mean,
are we gonna put the screws to the kid first?
Don't feel the reaper, baby, take my hand. Don't feel the reaper.
We could also just sort of
Or,
like cut our losses here. I mean, it's not our job.
Yeah, we could call it and leave it for the next time.
Oh, I figured we'd just kill the Darkling, but I mean,
Wait, but he might know things about why he's here and who sent him and what all this is about. Why are our fates sealed? Why is Bugbear Cumberbunn ugly? All these questions and
He's
more.
not. He's a liar. That's why I don't. Anyway. All right. I could put them both in the same zone of truth
That works.
and squeeze them for information.
We just have to stop them from running away.
Well, we could just
could break their
smash their
knees.
feet.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
see?
unconscious, so I could freeze them,
Jeez.
I guess, again. They would automatically fail their con saves,
I feel like
probably.
you might kill that kid.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, these ones do healing. You do healing.
As you guys are discussing this, the song begins to end.
Oh, good.
And suddenly you see the moon in the sky getting very, very bright. You look up, and some of the dark spots on the moon, they start to get darker, and other spots on the moon get brighter, and you can almost see this shape. Though it doesn't really mean anything to you, but you can see this shape forming in the dark and light of the moon. And Lady Lenora is looking up, and all of the cultists, the Blue Oyster Cult, are looking up. And everyone starts to smile. And Lady Lenora, she claps a couple times and kind of falls to her knees, hands on the ground, and she just kind of weeps.
Pretty moon.
Good news?
I'm confused.
Me too. Well, I hope that's a good answer.
It's good. It's good. You know, some of the old Dragonborn believe that the moon itself is an egg.
Oh, that's horrifying.
I hear a few species believe that.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I thought that was just
like what
racist
else?
stuff people said. That's real?
We don't need to worry about it.
Well, the moon god has given us a sign, and I'm gonna go through with the wedding.
Oh, good.
Great.
Hooray.
It's gonna be good for
Do you
all
know
of us.
anything
We're
about
not
this
dead.
child in Darkling?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I haven't been paying attention. I've been beating
You
the
got
eggs.
stabbed.
I was very determined.
Well, that's great.
As you can see,
Can we have,
they call me Determined Lenora.
seeing as we protected
do
you
they?
and whatnot, could we get the letter? Just kind of.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, right about that. Thank you for everything. I know I've only just met all of you except for you, Svaxthy. But I'm glad you're gonna be my husband to be's groomsman. I think
we go way back with him.
I'm glad he picked you.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey, quick question.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did you know him when he was like a kid? What do you like?
Axe, my friend.
Oh, it's Svaxthy, your husband.
Oh.
I have to pretend that I know him. Look,
Would-
come on.
Yeah, we go way back.
Oh, good. Was he in like sports or something like that?
Yeah, totally. He's great at all that stuff. Listen, here's the letter. She hands you the letter, already written.
Dear.
What?
I grab it and hand it to Bugbear.
Cool. Bugbear takes it, stows it very carefully in his breast lapel inner pocket.
Whoa.
Psst, Bugbear.
Yeah.
Bugbear, do you
Huh?
speak moon?
No, I speak Sylvan and
Oh.
and Common.
I was going to ask if you know what the moon said.
Oh no, I don't speak that. It looked kind of like I don't know, a crab or like something like it was like his arm was reaching up and then it was like "Wah."
Like a
I don't know.
shellfish. Oh, I'm starving. It's
Yeah,
been
that was
such
weird.
a long
Never seen
evening.
anything
I'm
like
sorry
that
to
before.
butt in, we should get out of here really fast.
Probably, yes.
Oh,
If at all possible.
Well,
Can we take the slide? We gotta take the slide. Come on, we
Yes.
gotta go
what,
on the
Yes.
what
slide.
about this
Yeah.
boy and
Yes.
this
They
darkling?
can go on the slide too. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Are we taking them?
Okay.
Is that what we're doing?
You can leave
we
them
shouldn't
to
just
us.
leave them
Oh,
here.
you.
I'll take them to the
Oh,
Assistochis.
okay, great.
Will you like
private dungeon.
Perfect.
let us know what they did?
Mm-hmm.
What's
Oh
up?
yeah, we've got some of the best interrogators in all of Lambo.
Oh, that poor child.
We're gonna find out
Believe it.
exactly what they wanted.
Are we agreeing to send a child to get interrogated right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in favor of this.
Yeah, like, can we take the kid, you take the thing? How about that?
Yeah, the kid didn't fight us.
Yeah,
He's just a bit of a
He
creep.
just got mixed up. We can take him back to his brother. We know. Don't worry about him. But you take the...
How do you know he's not one of the Zenfa?
Well, if these were Zenfa, we took him out real easy, no big deal.
He went to sleep like that. That spell doesn't work on anybody usually, so that pretty much is evidence right there. He's nothing.
Yeah, give me a I guess a group persuasion.
Who has better persuasion?
Whoever was
I
participating
have
in that
horrible
argument.
I
persuasion.
feel like
I have a
I got a 4.
+1.
Yeah,
I rolled a
I got-
1,
I got a perfectly average persuasion.
so I guess 2. Cause
What did you get,
10.
Aaron? Okay. Well, Bugbear got a 29.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
okay, yeah,
That's good.
Bard. Bard it up.
Yeah.
Bard.
Yeah, he's basically like, look. You're just a kid. If there's any, we're your groomsmen's. We're the groomsmen of your husband to be. We're not gonna let him go if he's been up to anything no good. But I just think a Asastochi prison cell doesn't sound like the right place for a little guy. We'll let you know if there's anything you need to know. And she believes that. She says, okay, fine. We're taking this thing though.
Go for it.
Yeah, you can have it.
Have a ball.
Yeah, the slide's over there.
Right.
Have fun. It's actually really, really fun. I used to come up here when I was a kid just to take the slide. That's why I knew of this place. It's weird that not that many people do,
It's
isn't
very
it?
strange.
Anyway, yeah.
It's very strange.
very
actually. It's very.
Yeah,
This
no,
entire island is just a big cult theme park, and no one's heard of it.
that's how a lot of cultists refer to it. It's like Cult Island,
Well,
It's really
I'm
weird.
gonna...
Yeah, totally. I guess keep the rumors going so it doesn't get overcrowded with tourists and stuff, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you never know when you need to make a
That's-
ritual sacrifice
that's
or
very
not.
fair,
Shodan, can
actually.
you
That's very
pick
fair.
up the kid?
Yep. And Shodan, squats down, and it's taking far too much time to set up. On a very normal pickup.
He's about to power
But
lift,
yeah.
like 300 pounds. It just...
Yeah, he's gonna do that, but he's also still pretty wasted. So he's being ultra careful. But yeah, he does it. Not a problem.
Yeah. So you head over toward where she pointed out, and sure enough, there's this slide. This island must have been a volcano of some sort many years ago, and now there's this kind of chute of volcanic glass that forms this really nice tubular slide all the way down to the toe of the island.
Yeah, with no questions asked, Jack just jumps in. Whoa, slide! Yeah! Yeah!
Here goes nothing. Whee! Oh, that's fun. Yeah, whee!
Oh, slide. How jovial.
And Jingus Kringus will jump down, and you'll just hear cracking the whole way.
All right.
Now, Shodan was actually pretty excited about the slide, but now he's holding a teenage boy, and he's just kind of and sits down, slowly just slides down.
You just hear an echo from the bottom. Just throw the kid down.
He tries to lean back to,
catch him.
get the good speed.
Yeah, you all slide down, and sure enough, you end up on the side of the island that you originally came to. That you decided to go to the opposite side, with fewer boats. This is the side of the island with all the boats, and yeah, you're right back in the sand.
All right.
You see a lot of footprints leading away from where the slide ends and heading toward it. Most of the boats are gone by now. There's about half of them left. Just say you get to your boat, push it off, put the kid in the boat, push off into the water, and start heading back to Lamgo.
And in this episode, just like we did the last one, in a boat.
They should all end this way.
But now we've got a kid.
Now we've got a kid in a boat.
The end.
All right.
Yay.
Oh my god, I'm
What did we all
sweating
do?
like a goddamn pig.
Yeah.